$1.25 entrees like fried chicken or shrimp tacos and get a personal-sized s'mores brownie sundae for dessert. Dine in or take it to go Monday through Friday. LazyDogRestaurants.com.
Hey, John Ireland here for Thrive Cybersecurity. We all know in sports that defense wins games and turnovers kill you. That's also true in business. The truth is 1/3 of businesses will unwittingly turn over their sensitive company data to thieves this year. Don't let that happen to you. Remember this website, thrivenextgen.com/ESPN. Thrive starts with a comprehensive cyber risk assessment. Their security analysts identify gaps and deliver proactive solutions to help keep your network healthy and protected. It's not a matter of if, it's when. Get ready. Visit thrivenextgen.com/ESPN. That's thrivenextgen.com/ESPN. Play defense, use Thrive, and protect your business.
Are you ready to make a difference for the environment while helping the visually impaired at the same time? Then donate your vehicle to Heritage for the Blind today by calling 1-800-983-6530. Every donated vehicle will either be properly recycled in an eco-friendly manner or given a new life through reuse. Donating your vehicle is easy. Simply call 1-800-983-6530 and Heritage for the Blind will do the rest. They'll even arrange for your vehicle to be picked up at no cost to you. And for a limited time, when you donate your car, you'll receive a $200 restaurant voucher and a 2-night, 3-day hotel stay at one of 50 locations. Call 1-800-983-6530 right now to schedule your vehicle donation and make a positive impact on the environment while helping others. Heritage for the Blind, where every car donation counts and every person makes a difference. Call 1-800-983-6530 now. This advertisement is paid for by Heritage for the Blind.
Transforming your land with a John Deere compact tractor is as easy as connect, latch, load, haul, spread. Cutting grass is as simple as roll, click, mow. Box blading is as effortless as hook, lock, grade. And backhoeing is as convenient as turn around, switch, dig. Because when you've got the versatility to tackle just about any job and dealer support in your own backyard, you just have to get in the seat. Find the right compact tractor for you at johndeere.com.
Hey, it's Kirk Herbstreit. On game day, great prep makes all the difference. Same goes for your pizza. That's why I go with Frigidaire Stone-Baked Pizza Oven. Fresh pizzas go from dough to done in just 2 minutes.
Whether you're throwing a party or squeezing in dinner between plays, this oven delivers hot, crispy, restaurant-quality pizza right from your kitchen. Only from Frigidaire. Game-ready pizza. Get it today at the Home Depot. How doers get more done.
Here we go, 3:17 on a live imaging Tuesday presented by Providence. You ready? The DeMarco and Travis afternoon show begins right now, sucker.
LA, love ya.
We were having a good conversation about fungus before we came on the air.
And by the way, fungus is in code for me.
Fungus is among us. I'm still mad he took my Tenactin.
Who took your Tenactin?
The TSA took my Tenactin as I'm getting on a charter plane, which is pretty
Why
lax.
didn't you just put it in your suitcase and pack it?
We have to go through. We have to check. We have to let them
You had it
check
in your
us
carry-on,
in.
though, right?
You had it in your carry-on.
It's all carry-on. We can't check in on a charter.
Oh, you can't?
No, you cannot
you
check
don't
in
have
on a
suitcase?
charter.
It's just one night, I guess.
Right. You bring it onto the plane, you put it up,
By the
and
way,
you go.
quick fade on that. Let that roll for a little bit.
Thank you.
Let that roll, DeAndre.
Yes.
DeMarco needs to get pumped up.
Thank you very much.
He doesn't have his Tenactin.
We got pumped up. I worked out with DeAndre today.
I know. I saw the video.
At the UFC gym in Torrance.
Was he wearing those little shorts that he wore in that one video?
No little shorts. No little shorts.
You didn't wear the little shorts?
No little shorts.
Why no little shorts?
I went with the, some pants,
You
know.
had
you went pants?
I went pants.
All the way down to the ankle?
All the way down to the ankle.
He was showing off the guns, though.
He was showing off the guns,
though.
Wouldn't you?
I got to show off the tats, man.
If I could, yes. Okay, so Funchy, get ready to hate DeAndre. Everything he said last week about, being a magnet is true.
A magnet of what?
A magnet. Like, people of a certain
Women.
persuasion.
Oh, come
notice
on.
him.
No way.
Funchie, I'm telling you the truth.
Why? Funchie doubted the D?
I'm a big
just
observer.
jealous.
This is my superpower.
Okay,
I
throw
observe.
something at you, D.
So as he's going through his reps,
He'll
and
throw
I'm sitting
something
there
at you,
watching,
too.
I'm watching every woman in the place turn their head and look at him.
Oh, come on. They
I
were looking
kid
at
you
you,
not.
D-Far.
Nope, him.
They know that you're a champion. That's why, Super Bowl
Him.
champion.
They were looking at him.
Let me ask you a question.
Yeah,
Yes.
but they know that DeAndre is a different kind of champion.
Yes.
Did you think he was making it up?
Yes.
Really?
Absolutely. No one's that attractive. I told you there are some people that smell like cookies. It may be him.
No, it's yeah. I
got no reason to lie, man, about that.
Yeah, man.
That's true.
Yeah, man,
That's
man.
right. Yeah, you can't lie on it, but yeah, it's true. It happened. I saw it firsthand.
I didn't need your confirmation. I'm glad I have it.
Yes.
But dude, I believed him, even if he did ask me about acronyms.
Okay, now I got to tell
yesterday.
you, I am new, or I'm getting used. I told you this. I'm getting used to gym culture. Because usually when I go to the gym, it's just a bunch of dudes.
Yeah.
Right. So I got to really focus in there. So
why?
Why you got to ask that? You know you know what I'm talking about.
Dirty.
So as we're working out, I'm just noticing people noticing him.
Yeah.
Over and over and over again. It
And
did
he's
kinda
just
get
getting
annoying.
his workout on?
He is getting his work. The thing is, he was completely oblivious. He had no idea.
Well, it's like the sunrise. When you know it's going to happen,
Right.
you don't sweat it all that much.
Exactly.
You just, I know that tomorrow morning in the east, the sun's coming up,
Okay.
and I know that tomorrow DeAndre will have heads turned his way.
Whole new level, whole
And
new
guess
respect.
what? When I go to the gym tomorrow, it's going to happen again. I
There
won't
you
pay
go.
no mind to
Hey,
it. I won't pay no mind to it.
There's
I'm
a
gonna
shelf life on that, homeboy. Enjoy that. It all comes
Did you at least beat him in the workout?
Not a chance. Not a chance.
Well, we did the attack bike at the end.
Oh,
That thing's hard, by
It
the
that
way.
is,
attack
it
bike
is.
is something
Yeah.
different. Yeah.
So we did 10 seconds on, 20 off, for
Okay.
8 reps.
Well,
And that gassed us, right?
Yeah.
So we thought we were done. This is after 45 minutes of lifting.
Whoa.
Okay.
And I looked at I'm like, oh, dude, we got one more. And it got worse. It's 10 seconds and then 10 seconds
That
off.
attack bike sucks.
Oh, my God, it was great. Yes. So, yeah, I mean, we were hanging in there.
We're hanging in there,
Yeah, it was good. We're going to do it again.
Did you take it easy on him, D, or were you going as hard as you could?
No, I went in there with just, I'm gonna just get my good workout in. I didn't want to
break a sweat?
just break a little sweat. You know what I mean?
Oh.
You know, DeMarco was, he was drenched. I'm like, okay,
I was
we're
sweating.
gonna get this guy. We're gonna get him right.
Yes, man. I felt bad every time I left the bench. I'd have to go get a napkin and wipe it down.
Yeah, I've never liked that about the gym.
Well, why didn't you
because-
bring a towel? You didn't bring a workout towel?
I forgot my Gatorade
D, you
towel.
didn't have a towel?
I don't sweat like
Oh,
that.
you're not a big
I'm
sweater.
not a big
Don't they
sweater.
have a
Just don't
stack
have
of them
etiquette
off
to
the
wipe it
side?
off. Don't
Yeah.
Not for
Usually,
That's an etiquette
hold on.
thing, bro.
They do have etiquette at the gym because they have a little station where you can grab, you spray on the towels, you wipe it down. It's
Usually
fun.
I got a towel. And then we did the recovery room, which is really cool.
What's in that?
It's you got a cryo,
cryotherapy. Then
There's-
they had a couple of massage chairs in
the
there.
aqua massage chairs.
Oh,
Whoever invented that, I'm in love with.
Like, I don't know what that is.
Okay, so imagine if I had like one of those high pressure hoses.
Okay.
And I like squirted it right at your back.
Don't worry,
And I-
DeAndre's got a high pressure hose.
and I'm massaging you with it.
It was right there,
Yeah.
Travis. I had to
It
take
wasn't that
it.
good. You've done a lot better.
But it was right there.
Nah, I'm not going to give it where it's
Low-hanging
got.
fruit.
You got to earn it.
Yeah.
Not
If
just gonna
I
give it
did,
up.
wait a minute. If I didn't do that,
Wasn't funny.
what kind of brand am I
Look,
doing if I don't do that?
I know your deal. I knew it was coming. I just expected a little more. It was too easy.
Yeah, that one was not
it
a
was
good
good.
one.
You
But it
chased
was
the
right
pi-
there.
That's
Nah.
fine.
You chased the pitch.
Yeah,
though.
you
You chased the pitch.
Yeah, we went fishing
There
in
you
the
go.
dirt.
But it's really cool. You should try that. That aqua
I want to do the
therapy.
cryo.
Oh my God, it's
I
right
want to
there.
do that. Yeah.
What was the
We're
red,
all going.
What was the
Fast,
red
come
light
through.
sauna? The red light
Wait,
sauna.
whoa.
What?
Pause on that. 20-second timeout.
Red light sauna.
No. What do you mean we're all going? Who's going from this show?
I was supposed to go today.
Uh-huh.
I couldn't make it.
Uh-huh.
And then Funchy and I are
Oh,
going.
that's what I wanted. What is Funchy going to do?
I'm here. I'm
That-
going to dress up in my best spandex.
Oh my God,
Oh my
he's gonna
God.
wear
Yeah.
spandex.
Say it. Say what you.
I'm going to look like the Black Richard Simmons. Yep, that's right. Sweating to the oldies, baby.
Black Richard.
Yeah, you
Simmons.
guys were at the UFC gym, right?
Yes.
Oh, we
Yes.
love our
Might have
friends
to
at
get in
UFC
the
gym.
ring.
I did get Tough Guide
What,
at the UFC every now and then, and they're gonna have this. They're gonna have their. What do you call that? Their members. They're gonna have a fight, like really fight each other on the 28th.
Wow.
Yeah, so it's gonna be like a full-on fight card.
How many
featuring members.
fights?
A lot.
Yeah.
I'm assuming. I said I might stop by on the way to SoFi.
Okay.
It starts in the morning, goes all day. So there are guys in there actually training to fight. So when we were lifting, I hit the speed bag just for fun, and this big dude saw me. I just
or
hit it
just once?
Just once or twice.
Okay.
This big dude saw me, big old muscle dude. So he came over and did the speed bag right next to us. Did you hear the guy?
I did not hear him. No, I didn't hear this.
You were
no.
doing your rep. You were doing the speed bag loud, and then he looked at me.
Could he do it?
Oh, yeah, he can fight.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not a speed bag.
Yeah.
Bags don't hit back. You know what I mean? I do. You know what I mean? That's not going to scare me, right?
That's one of those things that looks really cool, though.
The speed
when
bag?
you can make that bag go, that's a cool thing.
He did, and with power. Yeah. It was really cool. So, yeah, you should come with us, man.
Not a chance.
For the recovery room, at least.
I have one in my neighborhood. I'm good. Thank you
come
very much.
on.
No chance.
Come get a sweat.
No, I'll get a sweat on every single day, but I am not going to gym.
Come to the cardio deck and just get your,
I don't like gyms.
You don't like gyms?
I don't like full stop. Like you just said a minute ago, the gym culture, like not what you were talking about, but just the guy on the speed, like that whole thing.
Turns you off?
I have no interest in that at all.
That was a rarity.
Yeah.
That was just the dude. Every now and then, you probably know when you walk in a gym.
Yeah,
when dudes see you, they automatically puff up.
They start walking around with their chest down.
Yep.
You know,
Happens to me all the time.
To you, Funchy?
Yep.
Yeah,
happens to me all the time. All the time.
Hey, there's the black Richard Simmons.
Right.
I'm going to go puff up in front of him.
Right.
There you go.
Yeah.
That was good. That was good. Yes, sir. Wow.
By the way, just so you know, Richard Simmons did not wear tights. He wore dolphin shorts and tank tops.
There you go.
If you're going to get into the uniform, you got to get
dolphin shorts, Funchy?
I can buy some.
They got to be on the hold on.
Amazon.
Dude, I did not know that Robert Redford died.
Yeah.
That's twice.
He was in his 90s.
When did he pass?
It is a final.
Oh, my God. Did you know?
I mean, I
Seriously,
knew
you
from this
didn't know this
morning.
morning?
I woke
This
up
morning.
to it this morning.
This
Yeah.
morning? Oh,
Yeah.
I guess I missed that. Oh, my God. Wow. They were just talking about him the other day, like doing some sort of remembrance from him. I guess they knew.
Had he been sick for a while?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I guess when you hit a certain age, they start, preparing for that.
Have you seen a recent picture of him?
No.
He's had more work than Tom Brady.
Oh, my God.
See, that was much better, Chris.
Wow.
Thank you.
That was good.
That was much
Center
better.
cut fastball.
He was famous for 60 years?
Yeah.
65?
Yeah.
That's a pretty good run.
Is he the Brad Pitt before Brad Pitt?
Yeah.
Kind of, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like Pitt, obviously both very handsome, both good actors, but Redford had like this whole second, third act, whatever you want to call it, as a filmmaker.
Yeah.
And the film festival at Sundance. Like he was not just an actor, but he was involved in the movie industry on every possible level.
Brad Pitt does that Plan B. He's
Does he?
everywhere. Yeah,
Okay.
he's produced some really good movies, movies we like. Movies that I think he produced The Departed or had a part
Oh, did
of
he
it.
really?
I think he was going to be in it and turned it down or something or whatever.
Oh, I'd
and
love to know which role was he going to play in The Departed.
One of those. I mean, I think it might have been Damon's role.
See, here's the thing. Damon is a good, smug, smart ass. You want to
Believable.
punch his face
Yeah,
in.
yeah,
Like
yeah.
Pitt's too cool. Damon can play smarmy.
Has he played a bad guy yet?
Pitt?
Pitt.
Well, Fight Club was, I mean.
Okay, well,
Yeah.
if you call him a bad guy, yeah.
Alter ego, however you want to, yeah.
Killing him softly was a hitman, but you kind of rooted for him.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't think he's actually played a villain, like gone Denzel, and went full-on villain.
I'm never going to get to Denzel, by the way.
It's hard.
Yeah,
Denzel Washington.
It's Denzel.
Keenan McCardell.
He was first in line to play.
McCardle.
Yeah.
Right. Makes more sense,
He was
right?
first in line to play Colin Sullivan. So that is Sully.
That's Matt Damon.
Yeah,
and
that
then
was
he
Damon's
backed
character.
out, so Plan B produced that. So
Better movie with Matt Damon, I
Yeah,
think.
absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah, he plays that role
Brad
really
Pitt
well.
wouldn't have been believable in that.
Brad Pitt's too likable of a
Too
guy.
likable,
too
yeah.
trustworthy.
But I'd give him a shot. Who knows? I'd like to see him play a villain. See if he can.
Oh, sure.
Yeah.
Sure. Did you ever see F1 yet?
Yes, I just
Oh,
saw
you got
it.
it. You got it. Okay.
I really liked it.
Is it on Apple for free yet?
No,
Oh, come
no.
on.
It was on Prime.
Oh.
We bought it.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, it
Did
was
you like
really
it?
good. It was
Yeah.
it was super entertaining.
It's
terrific. So I had it wrong. I was waiting for Tom Cruise to show up because I know there was going to be a connection. Like they're going to bring back Cole Trickle and him. So I thought there was going to be a
okay.
cameo.
I was going in a different direction. I thought you were talking about like the Top Gunniness of it all.
No, I thought
Okay.
they're going to bring back Days of Thunder and put those two together. That's what I thought. So I told my family, like, watch, Tom Cruise is going to show up. And then we went all the way through the credits and nothing happened.
100% in if they ever decide to do that.
Wouldn't you? I would love
Yeah.
to see that. I love that movie. Yeah, that was a great movie.
Those guys are in their 60s.
Yes.
How is that possible?
I have no idea.
Yeah.
And Lewis Hamilton produced that.
Yeah, he's one of the. They had a bunch of those F1 guys.
And now it makes sense with the actor, the choice of actors.
I'm looking at some dolphin shorts here, Funchy. I don't think this is what you want to go with.
Punchy can pull it off.
Just saying.
Man, if you show up to that gym in spandex,
Punch's legs are too skinny,
I'm
though.
gonna act
No?
like I don't know.
There'll be a lot of
legs. I
be
do
a
have
lot of
chicken
flaps
legs.
on that short leg.
If the
Yeah.
spandex is loose, come
Yeah,
on, bro.
yeah.
You're right. No, you can't be doing that. No,
He'll
no,
have
no.
wings.
No.
He'll have wings.
I have to
Go
put
ahead,
a towel
Chris.
around you. Go ahead.
You want to talk about dolphin shorts?
No, I already brought it up with Funchy. I'm good.
I think I'd look good in dolphin shorts.
New shades?
No.
These are new primes that that Cappy got. I shouldn't say he got them. So here's the thing. I invest in everything that Cappy advertises on his San Diego show. Primes, I buy them. These pants, Cozy Earth, I told you, the best pants you'll ever wear. I've invested in them. Everything he advertises, I buy.
He doesn't hook you up?
Doesn't hook me up.
Hey, how are the Skims, by the way?
The Skims, by the way, so he did hook me up with those. So he gives me a box of Skims last week, a 5-pack, because he's advertising for Skims. Only 3 pair in there.
He pilfered
Did he take 2 of them?
Yes.
Wait, you guys wear the same size?
I was going to say.
You guys wear the same
He gets to wet his beak, too.
He took his taste.
He gets to wet his beak, too.
So to
That's
Laura's question,
terrific.
do we wear the same size? He got double X, which I don't like a double X boxer brief. I like an XL. I like a little more compression.
Oh, you like some? Okay, I got you.
Little support.
Yeah.
But he said these double X might as well be X, so you like them. We can wear them. Not we, like together, but like he wore them, and he's had double X already.
So you got a package that was already opened?
Well, something about his son, tried a pair, didn't like the feel. Well, here's what I think.
You got the
So
leftovers.
you got the hand-me-downs.
I think
you
he
got
got
the
his son a
hand-me-downs,
pack.
yeah.
And he didn't. By
Yeah.
the way, I'm wearing his son's company's. His son works for KBS, the golf shaft company that was at the golf club.
yeah,
It's a good hat, though.
We talked to him about
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, Cappy and I, we held shafts. So anyway, the Skims are amazing. I really like them. Here's the problem. And we talked about this with Sua last night during our Monday Night Football watch party in the conference room. No front porch.
Oh. Flat front?
Flat front.
That would be uncomfortable.
It's
I
not
would think.
and I didn't know this.
No
pocket.
No pocket.
Yes.
Okay.
I didn't know this until yesterday when I went to urinate for the first time in these Skims. And I realized, can't get it out.
You got to dig a little bit.
Oh.
And these days, that's a big dig.
Go to the stall. Yeah.
So it's a lot.
Go to the stall.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you going to drop him to his ankles like a 4-year-old?
I mean, you have to, bro. You know.
So, by the way, I'm not that guy. Cappy is an unbelt.
All the way
pull
down?
Not all the way down, but
Oh.
pull down. I'm a front porch unzip guy.
Me too.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we can handle it. You know.
You can't handle it in a Skim now.
Right.
Because you got to go inside that zipper and pull down the brief.
Some people can drive without seatbelts. Some people can't.
I don't know
Way it
the
goes.
analogy.
You undo the belt?
Depends.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I'm
in
belt
between.
belt stays
Yeah.
This in your
fastened.
foot
So
powder.
you go the zipper.
Yeah.
You go
Yeah.
through the front porch.
Yes.
Okay.
We're using the front door.
Skims are tight, huh?
No
pocket?
I don't need that part of my clothing tight.
Yeah, I'm the opposite. I don't like the
No,
snug.
these
I
aren't
need-
tight.
You
These
said-
are a double XL.
But you like the snug.
I like a little, but I like a cotton a lot of
Oh.
times. This isn't a cotton
I
material.
like some
I only
wool.
wear this material when I golf.
Oh.
Cotton is breathable.
Yeah.
It's breathable, and
good.
here's the thing. If you're a little moist, it helps.
Speaking of,
That's why. See, he took my Tenactin. There we go again. See?
Oh, the Tenactin
That's
bed,
what
right?
I'm saying.
Yeah,
He took
see?
my
Full
Tenactin.
circle.
My goodness. I'm not going to hijack the plane with Tenactin.
well,
You know what I mean?
you're not because they took it away
Gosh,
from you.
I know.
You wouldn't even have had the option.
I haven't.
They
I
don't
will
make a
order you
travel.
some.
Huh?
They do.
They don't make a travel
do.
size Tenactin.
They do.
They do.
So
They
you
do.
decided not to
This
have
is
that.
the first time ever I had something confiscated on a chartered plane.
Wow.
Ever. And it wasn't just me. It was a lot of people.
This is a stupid question, but why can't you check a bag on a chartered plane?
Because the plane is on the tarmac. So you bus right up to the plane and you
Okay.
walk up.
But
and
what do
get
they
on and
do
go.
with all the equipment?
They put it on the back.
Like
So
not in the
they
cargo
lo-
hold?
Yeah, they put it in the cargo hold.
Oh,
But the
okay.
team shows up and they load the plane from underneath.
You couldn't throw your Samsonite in there?
You'd never see it again. That's the
Okay.
equipment guys. I would love to try to put my bag on a plane with the equipment guys. All the stuff they have to move and they saw my bag, yeah, that'd be fun for them.
Just stuff it in one of those cases.
Right.
It's just one bag.
See if it
Right.
shows up in.
It would be on the
try
top
it
of
in
the
Philly
stadium.
this weekend. See what
Right.
happens.
That'd be good.
Why is DeMarco wearing the hotel bathrobe on the
Uh-huh.
sidelines? Because you couldn't get your bag squared
And
away.
my underwear would be on a flagpole. You know, come on.
Pretty big flag.
Thank you very much. See, look at you. I have
we're
more
talking,
room. Let's
we're
add
talking about
Skims.
undies.
I want to talk about that Eagles game. By the way, Mason and Ireland are taking their show live on the road to Total Wine and More in Beverly Hills. Meet the Laker girls, plus a special appearance from Big Game James Worthy. It's all happening this Friday, September 19th, starting at noon at 9527 West Pico Boulevard. Don't miss the energy, the stars, and the fun. See you Friday at Total Wine and More with Mason and Ireland in Beverly Hills. It's a live Imaging Tuesday presented by Providence. Go ahead.
I was just wondering if we're doing first pitch next. I know Greg was preoccupied with
come
a
running
meeting.
in.
He's
Yeah.
going to come in next. We're
So
doing
we're
a
going to do a
He
first
said
pitch?
he's going to
first
come
pitch.
running in.
Or is this like going to be like Friday where we just keep going?
Maybe.
Let's just keep
I
going.
don't know. We'll see what happens.
If he wants to come in and press the flesh, see the skims, we'll let him do it. Oh, hey, DeMarco, tell us about our friends at Highlands.
You know that feeling when you're finally asleep deep in dream mode, and then, can you give me a bam, Chris? Bam! Out of nowhere, that leg seizes up like he just ran a fourth quarter sprint. I have played through a lot of pain, but at 3 a.m. leg cramp, that's next level. I can't take that. Leg cramps used to wake me up out of a deep sleep, and I have to pace around the bed, half awake, trying to shake that thing off. That's not rest. That sucks. That's a midnight workout I did not sign up for, nor do I want. So I don't mess around anymore. I keep Highlands Leg Cramps PM right there on the nightstand. If I start to feel a cramp hit, the quick dissolving tablets go right to work. No water needed, no groggy side effects. That's the most important thing. Just fast, effective relief that lets me get back to sleep pronto. And I can sleep through the night without the Charlie horse surprise. And that's real sleep. That's what you need. That's what your body needs. Real sleep, REM sleep. Pick up Highlands Leg Cramp PM at Walmart, Walgreens, or CVS. Highlands Leg Cramps PM, because you don't need a midnight workout.
It's a midweek Western Conference showdown. LAFC hit the road to face Real Salt Lake as the race for playoff positioning heats up.
And a goal! LAFC's third Hugnet has scored!
Can the black and gold keep the momentum rolling? Catch all the action tomorrow night. Pre-game coverage begins at 6 p.m.
And the crowd erupts rooting for LAFC and Son Hugnet!
The home of Sun Hung Min and the black and gold is 710 ESPN and the ESPN LA app.
Hey, it's Mace. Listen up, people. We are taking the show on the road to my favorite spot in the home of the song of the summer, Total Wine and More. Join Mason and Ireland, the Laker Girls, and a special appearance by Big Game James Worthy at Total Wine and More in Beverly Hills this Friday, September 19th from noon to 3. We'll be at Total Wine and More, 9527 West Pico Boulevard at Pico and Beverly. See you Friday, September 19th at noon at Total Wine and More in Beverly Hills.
And love what you find.
Drink responsibly, B21.
Did you know Children's Hospital Los Angeles is changing the game in pediatric heart care? They're first in the world to implant an FDA-approved cardiac stent that grows with the child, meaning fewer surgeries, less time in the hospital, and more time for kids to just be kids. CHLA also ranks among the nation's best for heart transplant success rates and runs the largest congenital heart program on the West Coast. So put your child's heart in the hands of the team that's setting the pace. To learn more, visit chla.org.
Don't navigate the legal system alone. Hey, it's Travis. At the personal injury law offices of Joseph S. Normand, they will fight tirelessly to get you the max compensation you deserve. Joe and his team understand the emotional and financial toll that an injury can take on you and your life. Call 213-747-2000 or visit normandlegal.com. The law offices of Joseph S. Normand have helped thousands of people like you recover millions of dollars in settlements and verdicts. Visit normandlegal.com or call 213-747-2000. Your recovery is their priority.
That's the ease at which you get information. You want it, you get it. Like that. Ask your phone. Group chat. Smartphone. You're always connected and informed in real time. No waiting. So if you're diabetic and still using finger sticks to read your blood sugar, what are you waiting for? Knowing your blood sugar levels instantly is important for managing diabetes. Call US Med at 888-665-0696. To learn more about continuous glucose monitors, a real-time instant method to track your blood glucose, US Med is an approved provider for Medicare and over 1,000 private insurers. And the best part? Call 888-665-0696 and we'll give you a free insurance benefits check today. So call 888-665-0696 today. That's 888-665-0696 and manage your diabetes as easy as...
This is the Southern California Kia Dealers Rams Report.
Here's Travis Rogers.
The Los Angeles Rams are 2-0 after a 33-19 win in Nashville against the Tennessee Titans. Up next, the 2-0 Philadelphia Eagles. That one on the road as well. Kickoff at 10 a.m. The Rams got a nice performance from Matthew Stafford, 298 yards and a pair of touchdowns through the air. But the running game really starting to shine for the Rams. Kyron Williams led the way with 17 carries and 66 yards. But Blake Corum scored his first touchdown as a member of the Los Angeles Rams just just 5 carries, but 44 yards along the way, just under 9 yards per carry. And, of course, the big one from Puka Nacua on a 4th and 1. He takes it 45 yards to the house, the longest touchdown run of his career, the first rushing touchdown for Puka Nacua in 2025. Devontae Adams also got in the end zone with a touchdown catch and 106 yards. With Tuesday's Rams Report, I'm Travis Rogers.
The Southern California Kia Dealers Rams Report, driven by your Southern California Kia dealers.
Kia has 10 electrified utility vehicles to choose from. Whether you're ready to take a Kia Sportage Turbo Hybrid on a road trip, a professional looking to navigate traffic in an EV9, or someone who wants electric for every day and fuel for far away with a Sorento plug-in hybrid, Kia has something for you. Find out more at your local Kia showroom today. Kia, movement that inspires.
Call 800-3334-KIA for details. Always drive safely. The 2025 Sorento PHEV has an EPA estimated all-electric range of 31 miles on a full battery charge. Actual range will vary.
Wherever you go, whatever you do, I will be right.
Now, I already know the answer because I did this morning, but you know why we're playing this.
Right.
Happy birthday to Richard Marx.
Oh! Yes, sir.
He had like a perm mullet thing going on.
He
back
did.
in the 80s.
What was the other song? Oh, Don't Mean Nothing.
You know who he's married to?
Who?
Daisy Fuentes.
Get out of town.
Yeah.
Oh, I hate him again.
You
I
don't
used-
say.
You don't like Daisy Fuentes?
I love Daisy Fuentes.
Who doesn't like
Yes.
Daisy
Right, exactly.
Fuentes?
I hate Richard Marx now.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, I get it.
Yeah. Come on.
Oh.
Didn't you love Daisy Fuentes?
Yeah, but I wouldn't
Everybody
hate Richard
did.
Marx because of it. It's just like, oh, good for you,
I mean,
bro.
I don't hate the guy. I just hate the guy, you know?
I did not know he was married to her.
Yeah, there you go.
Good
Daisy
for-
Fuentes.
If you could sing
Richard.
like this, you don't get anything you want.
Voice of an angel?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Voice of an angel.
I seen that face, bro. No,
Richard Marx?
he's hot.
Oh, good. I love this song.
And he was a huge producer and writer, too, so he's got so much money.
Was he really?
Oh, yeah.
Any other song that he produced or wrote?
Wrote.
Written.
Yeah.
Written, wrote.
Written, wrote.
Right.
I mean, whatever.
You know what the heck I
That he
meant.
had written.
That he had written. Any other song you know of?
Well, his songs were pretty. This one song.
Oh, that means no.
No. I believe he wrote. What's the Bryan Adams song? He wrote that. I believe.
Got a couple songs there. Yeah, I like Richard Marx. Good. I wondered what happened to Daisy Fuentes. MTV, right?
MTV VJ.
MTV VJ, and then gone.
Gone, yeah.
Downtown
I mean,
Judy
that's-
Brown.
That's what they do, right?
Gone, right.
She's on Sirius still.
Oh, she
downtown.
is. That's right.
Yeah.
He's written songs for Luther Vandross, NSYNC, Keith Urban, Kenny Rogers, Barbra Streisand.
Oh, yeah.
I'm thinking some of those artists maybe made him some money.
He doesn't have a mortgage.
Yeah.
I just saw
That's
who
pretty good.
Daisy Fuentes was, and man.
Oh, you
That
just
was-
looked her up?
Oh, this
Yeah.
is
God.
Daisy
Yeah.
Fuentes is breaking news to you, DeAndre?
Yeah, come on. He's young. What does he know about Daisy Fuentes?
Dude, I've lost track
What's he
of
know
time.
about TRL? You don't know
I'm
nothing about
sure
no
there's
TRL.
been many of
Wow.
opportunities to have Daisy Fuentes adjacent company, if you would like,
Oh,
right?
yes, sir.
right.
And by the way, you know that thing we were just talking about that DeAndre won't do? He would do it for Daisy Fuentes.
I bet he would. It's
Yeah.
coming.
He's going to say he wouldn't, but he would
We all get there someday.
at some point.
Yeah, we all say we will.
Oh, no, I
until
didn't have
you
to
do.
get. I didn't have to get there. I was volunteering.
That's right. You said something about the Eagles. You want to talk about the Eagles game, like the Rams-Eagles game coming up?
Not the band. I mean, we could talk about the band
No,
if you
no.
want, but
You have a question, or what's your thought?
so the Eagles, to me, people aren't giving them enough credit. I think for the win over over KC. I think people thought that the Chiefs lost that game more than the Eagles won the game, and that might be. But what's your feeling about going into Sunday?
I thought you said it before I can get it out of my mouth. I thought the Eagles controlled that game. I thought Patrick Mahomes, being Patrick Mahomes, kept the Chiefs in it.
Yeah, he was trying everything he could to get
Everything.
things going, and it just wasn't
And
happening.
he almost had him. Almost had him.
If Travis Kelce doesn't bobble that ball, and D,
Yes.
you can even admit that. They're making some sort of comeback that makes it very interesting in the final 2 minutes.
Oh, for sure. And then that's why you never want to give Patrick Mahomes too much time. You always want to try to chew the clock as much as you can. And the Eagles are getting 3 and outs, and they punt the ball away, and when Mahomes will drive downfield, we're just lucky it bounced off of Travis Kelce's way, and it bounced right into our cornerback's hands, honestly.
Mahomes, Trav, that's the epitome of the modern quarterback. I mean, when you're talking about the guys you want, it's him. You can throw from any platform. He can scramble. He can run. I could do without
Makes good decisions, too.
Makes great decisions with the ball. He's very accurate. That's the modern quarterback. He's just going to need some help. And I said this, when they do blow up Miami, go out and get Cheetah.
Yeah.
Bring him back if you need him. Yes.
I think you just said it, that the Chiefs are Patrick Mahomes and whatever they got left now. It did, like before, there were so many other weapons on that team that Mahomes could do what he does, all the things you just said, and there were a bunch of playmakers surrounding him. Now, he's still that special guy, but he's only able to kind of keep them around it. Like, you need to get him the ball last. Before, it wasn't like that. I thought the Eagles did a great job. I thought the Chargers did a great job against them.
Chargers were beautiful.
This is you can tell this Chiefs team, and it's 2 weeks, and I'm not going to say anything too crazy about it. This is not what we've seen for the last 5 or 6 or 7 years. This is a team that is going to play a bunch of close games. They're probably going to lose. They could have lost a bunch of close games last year, and they didn't. They all kind of broke their way. This is a totally different Chiefs team. They're more vulnerable than they've been in 8 years.
I'll panic next week if they lose at New York. If
Which
they lose,
New York do they play?
Giants Sunday Night Football.
If they lose to the Giants, okay, push the panic button.
Well, if they lose to the Giants, although the Giants, that was an incredible game on Sunday against the Cowboys.
Russell turned back the clock.
But Russell does this every season. He has a couple of good games, and we all go, oh, Russell Wilson, and then it goes back to normal.
He's trying to hold off Jackson Dart.
Yeah, he should be.
The minute
he held him off for a few more weeks with that performance on Sunday.
The minute he looks bad 2 weeks in a row, Dart's in there.
He made some bad throws in that Cowboys game. There was one in overtime where he just literally just threw it up.
Him the game.
It just cost him the game.
It literally
like,
cost him the game. It was like a punt. It was a jump ball.
I don't think he's got anything to lose.
No.
Why not?
No.
That's what I mean.
Yeah.
Let it all hang out. He's not going to beat Baltimore. That's after that. They're going to beat Jacksonville.
The Chiefs
They should be. But although Jacksonville played well Sunday.
They did, but I would say they're going to beat Jacksonville. Then they got Detroit. Then they got the Raiders. I'm not ready to say Kansas City is out of it, but it's going to be a tough road to hoe for them.
Philly's in it. But the Rams present a different problem than the Cowboys and the Chiefs had. The Rams are a much more talented team on offense. The Rams can move the ball in a way that Dallas moved the ball reasonably well, but they didn't have Jalen Carter in that game, so that was a wild card. Kansas City doesn't have the weapons that they used to have. The Rams' defense, I think, is better than the Kansas City defense. The Rams' defense is better than the Dallas defense. I'm really excited to see this because it feels like Eagles probably have a slight talent advantage in some certain spots, but it feels like the most even fight that the Eagles have had in a long time.
They are built to beat the Eagles when you look at all those tackles that they have and how they play and the defensive ends. And I'm looking at Philly's next 3 games. So you got the Rams' good defense. The Buccaneers' defense, they looked good last night.
And the Eagles always struggle against the Buccaneers. And they got to play in Tampa Bay.
Yes.
It's going.
And then you got Denver right after that.
Another good defensive team.
Oh, my goodness. I mean,
Denver could easily be 0-2, by the way.
They could.
Easily.
Oh, yeah. But the defense is good. The defense is good. They fight hard. So I think the Rams have as good a shot to beat Philly as anyone. I really do. The way they're built,
but here's the
way they're playing, and regardless of the talent that the Eagles have. And it's not very X's and O heavy. It's not schematic. It's just they got good players that can beat you up front.
You got to make 1 or 2 more plays than they do.
Yes.
That's it.
And I think you can.
And they had a chance to do it in the playoff game. They did not have a chance to do it in the regular season game last year.
Because Saquon ran away with it.
How about this? The Rams' last 11 games, including the postseason. You know what their record is? Last 11.
Last 11.
Mm-hmm.
And 2?
Yes.
Yeah.
They're 9-2 in their last 11 games, both against Philly. The 2 losses, that's the only team that they haven't been able to beat.
Saquon has rushed like for 600 yards in those 2 games.
Higher. They've been like 6,000 yards.
He's been a monster. Yeah, this could be the year. Let's see.
So I think
Saquon last week, 24 carries, 88 yards? That's not horrible.
It's not horrible, but
it wasn't amazing.
It's not amazing.
Special.
It wasn't like that first game against the Eagles with the Rams when he exploded.
That was an ass kicking. That was just they just got run over.
But you're better at linebacker.
Yep.
Nate Landman's here.
Yeah. He's made a difference.
He has made a big difference.
Huge difference.
Yeah.
He's got you have to go all the way back to 2011, 2012 to have a middle linebacker that has 12 tackles.
It was like Corey Littleton or something like that?
Will Witherspoon.
Oh, wow.
Back before James Laurinaitis. That's how far back you have to go. That's what I'm saying.
I got a little pushback on that. Zach Bond has been incredible for the Eagles ever since he came over there, and he does a lot for that defense. He sets the tone really well.
What's the pushback?
No, I'm saying like as far as like the Rams linebackers versus the Eagles, I'm saying like the Eagles got a really good defensive core with Zach Bond.
Last year's defense against Saquon didn't have Landman on it.
Landman relative to Spates.
Correct.
Landman relative to Reader. That sort of situation.
Now you actually have a chance to get a guy in front of Saquon that can drop him on first contact.
How much does Poona Ford help with that too?
A lot.
That's what I mean. Like Poona Ford is here to do what he's here to do on Sunday.
Yes.
Like this is the team they haven't been able to beat. Mostly they haven't been able to beat him because Saquon has just murdered them. Poona Ford is here to prevent that or at least mitigate that to some degree.
I have nicknamed him Drano. It's like the Drano in your cabinet. He's good for one thing. He fixes clogs. He is the opposite of. All he does is tie up blockers, which is why these linebackers can flow and make hits.
Will it work?
Well, we'll see.
Yeah.
So I asked Fisk, I asked Turner, I asked a lot of guys, have you ever played against a guy like Saquon? This is going into this minicamp, and they said they've never seen anything like this, like a guy that big, that fast, that agile, that everything. So it still could be him, but this is your best chance to beat him and to corral him. This is your best defense, especially against the run. So if it's not going to work this year, it's not going to work at all.
Yeah, I mean, they built the team. They got better on offense. They're better at this spot. They're clearly in that top slice of the NFC teams. There's Philadelphia, there's Green Bay, and then I think there's another group, and I think the Rams are in that next group down.
Beat Philly, you go to the
You go right into that same group.
You go right to the next echelon.
You go. We'll be talking about them, and you and I are talking about them in a certain way already. But when you
go
look
to the group with Green Bay,
yes, you go into the group where everybody. When you turn on SportsCenter, you turn on Fox, you turn on the internet or whatever it is, it's Green Bay and Philadelphia. And hey, by the way, the Rams are pretty good too. It will be Green Bay and Los Angeles. And by the way, don't count Philadelphia out. That's how quick it'll change.
I want to keep talking about Rams if Berge doesn't come in here for first pitch in week 4. Because I think that's something that we're not talking about.
Trappy?
Could be Trappy Trav.
Trappy Trav.
Tell us about it's a live Imaging Tuesday on the DeMarco and Travis Afternoon Show. Tell us about our friends at Rotolo Chevrolet, Trav.
I would love to tell you about my friends at Rotolo Chevrolet. I'm going to get to see some of my friends from Rotolo Chevrolet this week, as a matter of fact. I've been telling you about them for years, and I'm thrilled to do it because I know they're going to take care of you the way that they've taken care of me, and that is just a quadruple plus. They make sure that everybody that comes on the lot at Rotolo Chevrolet has that same incredible experience, the experience that has won them the Dealer of the Year 13 years in a row. 13 years in a row, Dealer of the Year at Rotolo Chevrolet. So if you've been thinking about a Silverado, if you've been thinking about a Chevy car truck, there's no better place to go than Rotolo Chevrolet. Come see what all the fun's about. Come see why Mike Capozio's dancing on TV. Come see why Oral Hershiser's having a great time. Come see why I've been telling you about Rotolo for years. Right off the 210 freeway, Sierra Avenue exit, you can't miss it. And if you're not near Fontana, you're not in the 909, you're not in the IE, but you still want to have that great experience, RotoloChevy.com. ROTOLO, RotoloChevy.com. And whether you go into the store or whether you go online, make sure they know that Travis sent you to Rotolo Chevrolet.
Your morning just got a whole lot louder.
Two massive LA radio superstars.
Sedano and Cap have taken over Morning Drive on 710 ESPN, the all-new ESPN LA app, and on YouTube at ESPN Los Angeles.
I'm a great tipper. Cappy's the one that never tips. He's the one that's always complaining. Why is everything got to be a tip? I tip all those mother bleepers.
Don't just listen. Watch, stream, and connect across every platform.
Not a radio station, but a multi-platform operation. Okay?
Yeah, get him, George.
The Sedano and Cap Morning Show, 7 to 9 a.m. on 710 ESPN and the ESPN LA app.
And 9 to 10 a.m. for the YouTube-only hour.
The freaking curtains open, we bust out through them, and we hit the airwaves.
Because weekday mornings in LA belong to Sedano and Cap.
Ever had one of these moments? You're at the checkout, heart pounding, wondering if your card's about to get declined. Or you need to hit urgent care, but payday is still days away. Or hey, maybe your weekend poker face didn't quite pay off. That's where Cash Call comes in. We'll spot you $1,000 anytime, day or night. Just apply online and we'll load the cash right to your debit card in about 10 minutes. Boom, problem solved. We charge just $50 for this loan, and you can pay it back over 12 months at $96.87 per month. Or, if you can knock it out early, you can stop the interest in its tracks. Need a quick grand? Get it now at cashcall.com. APR is 28.73%, subject to credit approval. Loans made pursuant to the California Department of Financial Protection and Innovation. Cashcall.com. That's cashcall.com.
Whoa! Jason Kelsey just found out that NFL Sunday Ticket now lets you subscribe month to month.
Yeah!
He just realized you can join and cancel anytime.
Ha-ha! Now that's what I'm talking about.
Now he just found $1 in the sofa.
Yeah!
And he just saw a great parking spot open up. Look, just because Jason's easily excited doesn't make NFL Sunday Ticket month to month any less great. Right, Jason?
Yeah.
Get NFL Sunday Ticket month to month and cancel anytime. Sign up at NFLSundayTicket.com. Renews every month during the 2025 regular season. Cancel anytime. Terms and embargoes apply. No refunds. Commercial use excluded.
The post-career day press conference, brought to you by Progressive.
Anthony, can you tell us what happened during career day?
I'm a biomedical researcher. The kids just weren't impressed.
How did you feel when your son called in the backup?
Embarrassed, and I knew it would be a fireman. It's always a fireman. It's cliche, but a crowd favorite. He had an axe and everything. I can't compete with that.
And will the fireman be helping your son with his science fair project?
Hope not. I'm literally a scientist.
Like it or not, sometimes you need a backup. That's why there's Progressive to protect your home and auto. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company affiliates and other insurers. Not available in all states or situations.
I said a hip hop, the hip to the hip hop, you don't stop the rocker to the bang.
354 on a live Imaging Tuesday presented by Providence on the DeMarco and Travis afternoon show. I see Bergie in there for first pitch. Why don't we do that a little after 4 o'clock since we're a little behind? But I want to talk about Rams-Colts, Week 4, NFL Sunday, because the Colts...
Why are you worried about Week 4? We got to get through Week 3 first.
So here's the thing. I predicted the Rams go 14-3. I told my new best friend, Les Snead, that.
Yes,
and he said
did.
I'm a very positive man. In that 3, I had the losses to the Eagles, the Ravens, and 1 to either the Seahawks or Niners, depending on which way it went.
Division rivals.
You figure they always split with one of those teams, right? They usually split with the Seahawks and the Niners, but I was being hopeful.
Both.
Both, usually.
Yeah.
So I was being hopeful.
Seahawks are tough.
But now, if they can go into Philly, beat the Eagles, there's a bit of a letdown after that game of like, oh, we beat the Eagles. Then you got the Colts, Niners, Ravens, and then the bye. The trip
it
to
could be
London.
the opposite, Chris. We just beat the Eagles.
Colts, Niners, Ravens, Jags bye.
Colts, Niners, Ravens, Jags. Okay, yeah, you're right.
You could go on a roll after you beat Philly.
So here's the thing. The Colts, surprisingly, they beat the Broncos on Sunday with that game-winning field goal.
Leverage.
They, after Week 1, after Week 2, now not a bad team so far.
We'll see. I'm gonna wait.
Jury's still out.
I'm gonna wait. I don't think they. I think they were coming into the season. There's a possibility they could stink.
Yes.
I don't think they stink. Right. I think that they've cleared the you stink bar. There's still a lot of elevation to get over their good bar.
Okay.
They might be okay, and that's better than stink. But I'm not sure they're halfway decent.
They're playing pretty good football. I have a guy that's there, who's kind of like you. He really is. And I wouldn't say he looks for the negative, but it's hard to impress him. How about that?
Okay.
Especially around Colt football.
Yeah.
Because he's been around it for a long time. He says they have found it.
Okay.
They have found their spark. Daniel Jones.
Even though he looks like a Muppet.
They have found their credible
With his helmet off,
play.
he looks like a Muppet.
Yeah, their credible quarterback play. Doesn't have to be great. Just be credible. Yeah. The other guy was holding you back. His words, holding the team hostage.
Anthony Richardson.
Yes.
Yeah.
Now you have credible quarterback play. Kind of like Jordan Love. You don't need to be great. Just be credible.
Jordan Love's a lot better than
He's
Daniel
better,
Jones,
but
right?
you don't have to be. Just be
he
credible.
is.
Yes, he is.
Yeah, I mean, that seems like that throwing Jordan Love in there feels disrespectful to Jordan Love.
Just be a good game manager.
Yeah.
Just don't turn it over. Don't do anything dumb.
Is it more talent that the Colts have than when Daniel Jones is on the New York Giants, or the system that he's in with the New York Giants? Because when he was at Brian Dable, it was like, damn, this Daniel Jones, why the hell they pay him all this money? And then as soon as he goes to the Indianapolis
because he
Colts,
won one playoff game.
Yeah.
That the timing is everything, right? So you're right. They went in. It was Minnesota had like that 13-3 season, right? They were really good, and it was like, okay, this is their year. And I think it was the first quarterback season on Netflix where Cousins was doing his whole thing. And all of a sudden, they lose to the Giants in the playoffs. Daniel Jones plays pretty well, and they re-upped and they paid him. They don't pay Saquon.
That was a mess.
And then the whole thing goes to hell.
Yes. Remember when Todd Gurley said middle school offense?
Yep.
That's real. It's funny what happens when you get in a good environment with a sound game plan, and you have weapons. That guy you thought was a bust turns out to be something.
Well, Week 3, the 2-0 Colts go to Nashville to battle the 0-2 Tennessee Titans.
Nashville, they're pretty good too. I think they're going to be just fine.
By the way,
that
one pass that Cam slung across his body into the end zone, that was like, ooh.
It's like a 40-yard throw.
That was Brett Favre style.
That was Brett Favre style.
And he's so good at hiding the football. I can't,
it's what you said.
I can't emphasize that enough. The way he hides the football.
What does that do as a defensive player?
You can't see the ball. That's the stuff that they don't teach.
Yeah.
It's like the play is a screen. Just get the ball over here as fast as you can. Well, if I show it to you, the entire defense is going to run over there. if I can hide it for a half second, the ball gets there before the defense. It's just those little things that you can't teach that he has. They're going to be just
you got to
fine
be able
with
to hide it.
Right.
Got to hide it.
Do my best.
There you go. 3:58 on a live imaging Tuesday, the DeMarco and Travis afternoon show. We're going to do a little Far Side coming up next, and then talk to Bergie for the little first pitch. By the way, Ontario, the wait is over. I know you've been saying in Ontario, we've been waiting. Well, guess what, suckers? You gutless bums, the wait is over. The biggest party in minor league baseball is on Thursday, September 18th at Ontario Town Square. Our the Travis and DeMarco show, DeMarco and Travis show, will broadcast live from 3 to 6 p.m., leading up to the unveiling of Ontario's new team name and mascot. The celebration kicks off at 5:30 with host Mario Lopez, live performances, Dodger legends, and a drone show. Look at that.
You ever seen a drone show?
I could see DeMarco just
They're
being
awesome.
Yeah, he's going to be all in on the drone show.
Mesmerized.
It really is.
Yeah, it's really cool.
I love a good drone show. Yeah, give me drones over the fireworks.
I'll take the fireworks.
I'm in.
I
like
like
fireworks too, but the drones, I'm mesmerized.
The drones are cool,
by it.
but I need the boom.
Yeah, but they play music during the drones.
I mean, you can
and
play
they
music
move,
with fireworks.
and they move fast.
We can't have everything technology.
The DeMarco and Travis afternoon show live in Ontario at Ontario Town Square on Thursday. Meanwhile, you know what was in my room last night? At the East Central. So Sua over the weekend, he stayed at the East Central. He didn't have the giant hand.
What?
And he texted me, "Where's the giant hand,
Oh,
Jack?"
I thought every room has the hand.
Not every room, like 95% of the rooms. But every once in a while, you get a room that doesn't have a giant hand.
I've stayed at East Central 10, 12 times. Always had the hand. I am 100% hand at East Central.
What do you do with the hand?
You can put your keys on there, your
my
phone.
badge,
Or
my wallet, my sunglasses, my glasses.
On a hand.
If you've got Mike Trudell with you, he could just sit on the hand, that little guy. He's a little guy.
How big's the hand?
I'll send you a picture tonight of the
Send me
hand.
a picture.
2 feet long?
Okay.
Hey, listen, who doesn't need a 2-foot hand every once in a while? East Central Hotel, Cappy and I's downtown L.A., home away from home, the home of entertainment, the home of the Nixo Lounge, and the home of a great gym. If you need a little gym for a workout in the morning, oh, it's beautiful, man. I always talk about when I walk into the East Central Hotel, I feel at home. And I think I sleep now more at the East Central Hotel than I do in my house or Stephanie's house. I love the East Central Hotel. It feels just like home. Give them a call, 213-748-1291 or eastcentralhotel.com. The home of entertainment in downtown L.A. When you walk in, say, "Hey, sucker, I want the Cappy penthouse." And when you go in there, you use the big towels for the bath towels. Then you got your washcloths. I like those middle towels. The middle towels are what I use for my privates.
That's a hand towel.
No, it's the middle towel.
Yeah, that's called a hand towel.
I call it the middle towel.
But that's wrong. It's a hand towel.
It's the middle towel. The Sua can't use the middle towel now without thinking of me.
Go look at shop for the middle towel and see what comes up. Hand towels, you're going to have a bullseye.
It's a big hand. You'd use that towel on the other hand.
It's called a hand. Everything's got a name. Those are hand towels.
I love East Central Hotel in downtown L.A. I'll be staying there tonight. I don't think Cappy... No, Cappy is staying there tonight because he's going to the Dodger game with Sean. And we want to talk, too, about you and Bergie at the Dodger game last night with Mason. Yeah. We'll get into all that next. DeMarco and Travis Afternoon Show, 401 in the Southland on ESPN LA.
Hi, it's LeBron. The Lakers play here.
710 ESPN.
KSPN, Los Angeles.
A good karma brands radio station.
Hey, this is Rich Eisen.
And ESPN LA is the new home of the Rich Eisen Show in the Southland.
Bill Burr. What'd you think of Bill Belichick's first game as head coach of North Carolina?
What'd you think of Joe Namath on the Rams? What'd you think of Johnny Unitas on the Chargers? What happened to that guy?
The home of USC football, and now the home of the Rich Eisen Show. Weekdays 9 a.m. to noon, 710 ESPN, and always on the new ESPN LA app.
Craving that beach vibe? There's an Islands restaurant near you with all your favorites. Crafting your perfect Islands moments with classic burgers, fresh cut fries, local brews, and never-ending summer drinks. Visit your local Islands restaurant.
Football is back, and so is your shot at big wins with DraftKings Pick 6, the official daily fantasy partner of the NFL. Your game day instincts can score you real money fast. Just pick more or less on 2 or more player stats, from breakout rookies to elite quarterbacks, and unlock the upside every snap brings. The better your call, the bigger your payout. New DraftKings customers gets $50 in bonus picks with just a $5 entry. Download the DraftKings Pick 6 app now and use code KSPN. That's code KSPN. Play just $5, get $50 in Pick 6 bonus picks. Make the call. Ride the upside. In partnership with DraftKings Pick 6. The crown is yours. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER. Must be 18 plus. Age and eligibility restrictions vary by jurisdiction. Void where prohibited. One per new customer. Bonus awarded as non-withdrawable Pick 6 bonus picks that expire in 14 days. Limited time offer. See terms at pick6.draftkings.com/promo.
Parents, did you know that Children's Hospital Los Angeles has the #1 spine program of its kind on the West Coast? In fact, 1 in 5 kids who need spine care come to the Autry Orthopedic Center at CHLA. Their specialists provide world-class care for spinal disorders, including scoliosis, helping young athletes get back in the game. So don't let scoliosis or spinal injuries throw your child a curveball. To learn more, visit chla.org.
And it is the DeMarco and Travis Afternoon Show right here on ESPN LA.
The Far Side.
And it's time for The Far Side, presented by our friends at Highlands.
The Far Side.
Weekday afternoons at 4 p.m.
Time for The Far Side with DeMarco Farr, right now on the Travis and DeMarco Afternoon Show on ESPN LA.
Never, never meet your heroes unless you do. One of my heroes was Mark Gastineau.
Okay.
Remember Gas?
Sure.
Kind of
sack dance.
Sack dance.
New York Sack Exchange.
Made sack dances popular.
Him and Klecko, and there was a third guy on that team.
Marty Lyons.
Marty Lyons.
From my neighborhood.
Yeah.
Yes. The New York Sack Exchange. Joe Klecko, the only player to make the Pro Bowl at 3 different positions.
Nose, end,
tackle, and end.
Okay.
Yes. So he was actually the better
That's pretty
player.
Impressive.
Gastineau got more pub because of the sack dance.
And he had the hair.
And he had
Yeah.
had the style, everything. Show up to training camp in a limousine. What kind of fool shows up to training camp in a limousine with Bridget Nielsen?
Well,
Come
he's
on,
feeling
dude.
himself.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
You're making a lot of money, but we owe a debt of gratitude, all defensive players, to Mark Gastineau, especially guys that put their hand in the dirt to make a living, because the money went up because of him. Sacks became a bigger thing because of him.
Mm-hmm.
Deacon Jones makes sacks. Reggie White, Bruce Smith, all these guys made money because of sacks, but Mark Gastineau really made the sack the thing. So, going up the stairs with DeAndre today, he's wearing his Eagles gear. The new security guard, he's not new, it's a new shift. Tells him to take off the Eagles gear. And I love that about him. I thought he was a Rams fan. Then he says, no, I'm actually a Jet fan.
Oh.
And I said, long suffering. And he said, since 1968.
There's no other kind. There's no optimistic, happy, skipping through the meadow on a sunny day.
Is it the tall brother down there?
The tall brother.
Yes.
Right.
He's a New York guy.
I think some of these
I've
people.
never met a Jets fan.
You just met one.
Just met
Never?
one.
He's also a
Mike
Knicks fan,
Greenberg
too.
is the only Jets fan I know.
They're everywhere.
Yeah.
They're everywhere. And I think
They
they
are.
love their misery. I really do.
Oh, there's something about rooting for one of those teams
Yes.
that just
Like Raider
perpetually loses.
I don't
Like
think
the
they wanna
Cubs for 1,000,000 years.
Yes.
The Red Sox for 1,000,000 years.
Yes.
There's something about your identity of, we just lose every
What
year.
Angel
happens
fans.
when the dog finally catches the car?
Right.
It doesn't know what to do. So funny. So I told him on the way up, and I said, I had my best game ever. This is how you meet your hero. My best game ever, regardless of level, came against the New York Jets.
Okay.
It was just one of those games. I think I told you this. Their starting left guard went Barrett Jones on him.
Oh, he just bounced.
Just disappeared. It was a guy named Carlton Hasselrig. He just
I remember that
he
name.
disappeared on Boomer Esiason.
Oh,
and
my goodness.
They put a tackle in there at guard, and I was hot that day. So 3.5 sacks, forced fumble, and a pick.
Oh, wow.
Right, player of the week.
That's when Kevin Mawai took you out.
That was in St. Louis. That was another one. So,
Okay.
and this is my second year, so I'm still trying to process this, and it was really easy. Like, you guys are patting me on the back. This guy sucks in front of me.
Yeah.
I didn't do anything but just run around the guy, right? So we want to put you on a press conference. We want to put you out in front like they do for quarterbacks. So as I'm getting dressed, somebody taps me on the shoulder. I turn around, guess who it is? It's Mark Gastineau. Big Mark Gastineau. And he'd had some work done, and I had to ignore it.
Yeah.
But I'm like, dude, this is really cool. He said, that was really fine defensive line play. I haven't seen that around here in years. I just want to congratulate you.
Oh, wow.
Just like that. And I'm like, whoa, this is a big deal.
That's cool.
Yes. So I went up and talked about it for a minute. I didn't know everybody hated Mark Gastineau in New York at the time.
Yeah.
So the press conference kind of went sideways off the top.
Oh, wow.
Right.
Did you ask him about his face?
I didn't. Because he can fight.
Did you ask him about his face?
Oh, he said he had a messed up face.
You know when you turn around and you see a guy that's had some work done and it's bad?
Jarring.
That's what I'm saying.
It is everything to not go, What's up with your face?
The hair was perfect.
Yeah, well, of course.
The body was good. The face was all jacked up. And he told me congratulations.
Dude, what's up with your face?
You can only ask
you
a
would say
friend
that to Gastineau? Come on, you would say
I would not. I would not.
Thank you.
Because
Right.
you also know, because of the other stuff, he could definitely
He's a wild
pick you
card.
up.
And
He's a
something
wild
could have
card.
happened that I don't know. He could have gotten in an accident, but, there was something different. But
Like
I thought
the Luke
that was
Skywalker.
cool. Yes, when you get to meet a hero of yours, and he's
More
congratulating
like
you.
that kid from The Mask.
Rocky Dennis?
Yeah.
Rocky Dennis.
My brother used to call me Rocky Dennis, and it still left a mark.
Really?
That's mean.
It was very mean.
That's very
That's not
mean.
very nice,
No,
actually.
it wasn't. I would pick on him too, but that was one of those things that landed. When I had a bunch of zits as a teenager, he would call me Rocky Dennis,
Oh my
and it
God.
landed.
Was it go time?
Yeah. No, it was hit too close to home. I was wounded in that
Rocky
moment.
Dennis. Oh my God. That might slip out on the show.
You ever asked me if I had a nickname, right? I guess Rocky Dennis is the one that could happen.
Gosh,
yeah,
yes.
for sure.
So that was cool. Meat and gas. That was really cool. And the other one was Tom Morello, the
From
guitarist
Rage?
from Rage Against the Machine. He's a huge Rams fan.
Oh.
So we had just won the NFC, and I turned around, and he's trying to give me a hug.
Oh, that's awesome.
And I'm in shock because Tom Morello is hugging me. But to him, I'm this Ram.
Yeah.
Right. And I'm like, dude, I love you. He's like, I love you. I love you more. I love you more. I love you more. I love you more. Really cool.
So you mentioned, like, when you meet your heroes, that can go. It's either like that was the coolest experience of mine. I've been very lucky to have a couple of those. Nolan Ryan, George Brett, like that was amazing.
Yes.
Oral Hershiser, right? Like that was an amazing opportunity. And have you had the other?
Who broke your heart?
Tommy Lasorda.
Really? Not a nice
What
guy?
did he do to you?
He's a tough hang.
Really?
Yeah.
He's not great. I hung out with him once.
You hung around with him?
Yeah.
He's a tough hang.
Is he real, or is he just like
He's
mean?
wildly entertaining.
Yeah.
When he's on, he's super fun, but he's a tough hang. Was
Wow.
a tough hang.
Okay.
R.I.P.
I'll tell you, one of the greatest nights of my life was with Barry Switzer in Houston.
That seems like fun.
Ooh.
Barry
it
seems
was
like
incredible.
a blast. Yeah.
Everything you see in the documentary, the America's Team documentary, is Barry. But Barry, especially after some cocktails and with cigars too, it was a David Gow's house, and it was. I mean, Barry was incredible.
Was he just holding court?
Holding court, but also then like I had personal one-on-one time with him.
Oh, that's awesome.
And it's exactly as you would
Really?
think. Stories that would make you go. I was like, oh my God.
Well, that's the thing with a dude like Switzer, right? Yeah. Whatever he said, I would believe. Like, there's nothing that Barry Switzer could say to me. I'd go, oh, that never happened. I would believe anything that Barry Switzer told me because he was on the edges, especially when he was at Oklahoma.
Oh, yeah.
Like, that was fast and loose, 70s and 80s.
Wild West.
Wild West. He was with the Cowboys when they were going bananas.
Yes.
So, yeah, there's nothing Switzer
And
could
he
tell
did
me.
something that Charles Barkley did to me one night when Amanda Brown and I ended up hanging out with Barkley all night at the JW. This was after an opening night one night a long time ago. And Barkley kept saying my name over and over to me. Oh, Chris, let me tell you about this. Like, right? And you just know you're never going to probably be in this moment again. But they know how big of a deal they are because there's a line of people just wanting to say hello.
Yeah.
But they're zeroed in on talking to you, and they're saying your name over and over again. Barry did that night. Chris, let me tell you the story about blah. And maybe we're talking business, so we might be in business together. But it just was so personal. It was so amazing.
He recruited you.
He did recruit me.
He recruited
no, exactly. He recruited me.
You took the
You
words
understood.
out of
Right.
my
He was
mouth.
in your living room.
That guy's gone into clothes every 18-year-old football player for 25 years. He knows exactly what's fun.
Man.
And by the way, you know what rule number one is? Use the person's name.
You know what he was thinking? I got him.
Yeah, okay. He knew. He knew. He could have just said,
I
hey,
got
he
him.
was just ready to slide a letter of intent like, hey, young man, right there on that piece of paper.
I got him.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, he was.
I'm happy that documentary to see him because it kind of vindicated him.
Yes, it did.
It really did.
And the story about his mom,
Yes.
I never knew that story,
That was
and I don't
big.
want to spoil it, but it was incredible.
That
That moment watching, it gives me chills just talking about it. It was incredible.
That was really cool.
He came out of that looking better than I thought he could.
He did, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
yes.
I did not hold him from a football coaching perspective. I'm nothing personal, but from a football coaching perspective, I did not hold him at a level of like, oh, he was a great coach. I thought he just kind of came in and said,
You almost
hey,
forget.
just
Yeah.
do what Jimmy did.
Right.
Right. And there was some of that, but he gets more credit than I think
Yeah,
he,
you almost
he got.
forget of how good of a coach he was in college. But yeah, that's
and
it's
how
a good
much
doc.
Jerry was using him as just a pawn.
Right.
Just to screw with Jimmy. And that's unfortunate.
500 coaches can do this.
Right.
Come on, bro. Really?
Turns out, not so much.
The Far Side is powered by Highlands Leg Cramps and Highlands Leg Cramp PM. Get reliable leg cramp relief fast. You're right. How many coaches has he been through since?
Not nearly 500.
I think
but
it was
none
like,
of them
I
have
think
won
it's
the
like
Super
8,
Bowl.
right?
Oh, my
I
goodness.
think it's some number like that.
Hold on. Let's see. Dave Campo, Bill Parcells, Jason Garrett, Mike McCarthy, who's got the Schottenheimer now.
I feel like there's one more in there. Maybe 7?
That's who are we forgetting? Switzer, since Jerry.
So it went Switzer into
Jimmy.
Campo?
Yeah.
Okay. Was Wanstad the coach of the Cowboys? Or is it just coordinator?
I think he was a coordinator.
Okay.
Yes.
Wasn't it Wade Phillips?
Wade Phillips.
Wade Phillips.
Wade Phillips.
Yeah.
Talking
Wade
about.
Phillips.
Thank you.
7.
Yes.
Yeah.
7.
Amazing.
He's on his way to 500.
Let me add up the Super Bowl. 0.
0. He's
Let
on
me
his
add
way
up
to
the
500.
NFC Championship. 0. In 30-plus
You know what he would
seasons.
say? I got the wrong 500.
The Carolina Panthers have been to the Super Bowl.
Yeah, right. I know.
The Carolina Panthers have been to the NFC Championship game. Yes.
Twice since
Yes.
he's been there. Oh, my
Yes.
gosh. Wow.
The Jacksonville Jaguars have been to an AFC Championship game.
Which is incredible.
I mean, and the Cowboys have not been to the semifinals. Turns out.
He's going to do it his way.
First
Yes.
pitch with Greg Bergman is next, but Travis is going to tell us about our friend. I saw him a couple weeks ago at SoFi, the one and only Joseph S. Normand.
213-747-2000. Don't wait until an accident happens. Look, I hope you're never involved in an accident, but if you live in Los Angeles and you drive on these freeways, the odds are it's probably going to happen at some point. So be prepared. 213-747-2000. Put it in your phone under Joseph S. Normand, because that's the number that I called when I was involved in an accident. It's the number I called when my oldest son was involved in an accident. And it's what I suggest that you do if you're involved in an accident, because what you want is to have someone that is an expert in every single aspect of this, somebody that understands the legal system, somebody that understands the insurance companies and what they're going to try to get away with and make sure it doesn't happen to you. 213-747-2000. You might have a case right now. You need a second opinion? Call Joe. 213-747-2000. You've been injured. You've been in an accident. 213-747-2000. And if you want, you can go online at normandlegal.com. And whether you call 213-747-2000 or go online, make sure they know that Travis sent you in.
It's a midweek Western Conference showdown. LAFC hit the road to face Real Salt Lake as the race for playoff positioning heats up.
And a goal! LAFC's son Ogden has scored!
Can the black and gold keep the momentum rolling? Catch all the action tomorrow night. Pre-game coverage begins at 6 p.m.
And the crowd erupts rooting for LAFC and Son Heung-min!
The home of Sun Heung-min and the black and gold is 710 ESPN and the ESPN LA app.
Hey, it's Cap. Thinking about selling your home? Seller's Advantage makes it easy. No agents, no commissions, no open houses, and no costly repairs. With Seller's Advantage, we'll make you a fair, competitive cash offer with no surprises. Check out what one of the sellers had to say. Seller's Advantage was a lot easier, faster, and more rewarding than listing my house. I worried about getting a low offer, but theirs matched the value I was hoping for and much higher than their competitors. They gave me time to decide, and the process was friendly, fast, and anxiety-free. I highly recommend Seller's Advantage. Call Seller's Advantage today. 888-390-AS-IS, 888-390-AS-IS, 888-390-2747, or visit sellersadvantage.com for your free, no obligation cash offer. That's sellersadvantage.com.
DRE number 01961658.
Don't worry, sell happy with Seller's Advantage.
Waba Grill is an LA original, so we've got to keep it real. Real fresh with our Asian-inspired menu that's grilled to order every time.
Take me up and never put me down.
Real quality with our marinated proteins like hormone-free chicken, ribeye steak, wild-caught salmon, and shrimp. Enjoy $5 happy hour weekdays after 3 p.m. with our 5-piece pork veggie dumplings and a value-sized premium beverage drink like our tangy passion fruit lemonade. Waba Grill, keeping it real every day for you.
Hey, it's Chris Morales. You know, we joke around a lot that I almost died, which I almost did. I had severe heart failure. That's when I went to a Providence hospital in the emergency room. And here's the thing about heart care. It begins with trust. That's why Providence takes the time to listen, understand, and earn yours before making any decision about your care. For me, if it wasn't for Dr. Cobb and Katie Cornella at St. Joe's in Orange, they made me trust them and they made me know. And my health and my life were going to be even better once I got out of the hospital. Providence, caring with compassion in Southern California.
Hey guys, it's Cappy, and I want to talk to all the football fans out there. We make decisions every day, but on Prize Picks, being right can get you paid. So don't miss the excitement of the season on Prize Picks, where it's so good to be right. And when I say that, here's what I mean. Dude, when you go 6 for 6 on Prize Picks, and believe me, I've done it many times because I'm right like that. It is so much fun to know that you are right and that you are going to score big time. Because sometimes when you make the right plays on Prize Picks, you go 6 for 6, man, you could increase your money by like 2,000 times. But you could also play the flex play. And when I say that, here's what I mean. You might go 5 for 6 and still make a lot of money. Prize Picks is so easy to play. You just pick your favorite players, and then they've got a stat projection, and you pick more or less, and you're going to have so much fun watching football when you're playing Prize Picks. Download the app today. Use the code CAPPY, K-A-P-P-Y. Make a $5 play. Get $50 in lineups. That's code CAPPY, K-A-P-P-Y. Prize Picks. It's good to be right.
Do you have trouble getting in and out of the bathtub? Are you afraid you'll slip and fall entering or exiting a tub? Safe Step walk-in tubs can transform your bathtub from an area of concern to a calming refuge. Call them today at 1-800-731-4558 and save $1,600. Safe Step walk-in tubs and showers are proudly made in Tennessee and offer an ultra-low step-in, avoiding that difficult climb over a traditional bathtub wall. They also offer a variety of therapeutic benefits that may help soothe your aching muscles and joints, increasing your mobility, boosting your energy, and improving your sleep. Safe Step walk-in tubs are designed to easily fit your existing tub space and are often installed in as little as one day. Just dial 1-800-731-4558 today to save $1,600 and receive a free shower package. That's 1-800-731-4558 for a free no-obligation consultation and to save $1,600. Safe Step walk-in tubs. Safety never felt so good.
Have some fun.
420 on a live imaging Tuesday presented by Providence. Right here on the DeMarco and Travis Afternoon Show. Soccer fans, this one's for you. It's the Soccer Dream Ticket presented by San Antonio Cardinal. Your chance to win an unforgettable trip for two. We're talking 2 tickets to the final match, plus hotel and round trip flights.
Making me feel bad.
Enter for your chance to win at soccerdreamtickets.com. That's soccerdreamtickets.com. Brought to you by San Antonio Cardinal Wine, the perfect game day wine. Soccerdreamticket.com. I think I said tickets the first time. That threw me off. Soccerdreamticket.com. It is time for First Pitch. First Pitch with Greg Bergman. Greg is now in studio. He blew us off earlier, but now he's in studio.
I did not blow you off. I spoke to the producer of this show and said,
you had a meeting.
I have a meeting. When can I come in at another time?
Funch, why did you agree to this?
Wow.
Oh, throwing Funch under the bus.
Wow.
Just being straight at it.
That's what they do at the station.
Get
out. That's for sure.
Yes.
Seriously. By the way, you were talking about people that you've met in real life.
Heroes.
Heroes. Not so much a hero, but a cool name to meet. I met Frank Thomas at a bar.
The Big Hurt.
Yeah, the Big Hurt.
Yeah.
He was just sitting there. He had a big glass of red wine with ice cubes all in it.
Oh, yeah.
Which I know
When you're
that's
the Big Hurt, you can do that.
Yes, no,
when
you
you're
can't.
the Big Hurt, you can do that.
He can do whatever he wants.
Yes.
I do that too.
So
When you're a Hall of Famer, you can do that. See,
you can
there you
do
go.
whatever you want.
Right.
But if I asked him like ice in the red wine, huh? He's like, yeah, I love it cold,
There you
man.
go,
Like
see?
I
Put it in the
asked,
refrigerator.
Hey,
Listen.
man, he's Frank Thomas. He can
it
do what he
waters
wants.
it down. Hey,
It
look,
does.
If I find out if that was anything more than a 50-cent glass of wine, that's going to enrage me.
No. It was at a nice hotel
I'm
bar.
sure it was. Frank Thomas is a very rich guy.
Yeah.
He's a very successful athlete.
He's rich
Yeah.
enough to ruin a good glass of wine.
I guess so.
Ice and milk.
Oh,
Yep.
my goodness.
He can ask for ketchup in a restaurant, in a
Yeah.
steakhouse.
Michael Thompson asked.
There you
does
go.
that.
Right. See?
So it was cool to meet him.
Easy.
The rest of my day is going to be really
Now
off balance.
all of a
knowing
sudden
that.
you think less of Frank Thomas?
Yes.
Wusa, Travis. Wusa.
Speaking of that, how was your night at the Dodger game?
It was so much. Have you not talked about this
Not
yet?
at all.
It was
Waiting for you.
so much fun. Like Fidel and his wife Angelina and the daughter Alina.
Who was that?
So nice.
The CHLA Make March Matter winner.
Oh, they were winners.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Okay,
Yeah.
nice. Okay. I thought it was people that I didn't know. Okay,
There
go
was
ahead.
6 of us there. It was really fun, and they were super. You were sitting right next to Fidel.
I sat next to Fidel the whole game, and Fidel really knew baseball. So,
Oh, really?
so that was fun for me to get a chance to sit with somebody and just kind of chop up the decisions. Like, do you bunt here? Do you try to steal with
Oh, you were in
Ohtani in the
heaven.
ninth? It was great.
Yeah.
And
we kind of saw
Greg,
baseball the same way.
You didn't get the way of that?
Greg was too far down at the end. I wasn't next to Greg.
Because it was Angelina, Alina, then it was Fidel, then Travis, then Mason, and then me. So I was on the end.
You can hang in a hardcore baseball.
Oh, yeah.
combo.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Okay.
And we get to talk to him every day.
Right. No, talk to Fidel. But we were talking about it, and the people in front of us just kept turning around, like listening to us. And going back. They weren't even upset about it. When we left, they go, "Thank you very much for that. I really enjoyed all the conversation in the back."
High-level baseball talk.
It was fun.
Okay.
It was fun.
It really,
I was telling
really...
DeMarco about that ice cream helmet that lady rolled in with.
He said there's a gallon of ice cream in there?
It was so big.
Really?
It was. So it's the size of a real batting helmet. It's not a toy. Like, think of a helmet that Shohei Ohtani puts on his head.
A real batting helmet.
Filled with ice cream.
Wow.
Yeah.
Filled with whipped cream and churros and everything else.
Yes.
It was a very impressive effort.
The last time I went to Dodger Stadium, I've only been to 2 games this year, and I'm actually going to be third. I'm going tonight, too.
Yeah.
But I went to go get ice cream because Jean, my girlfriend, wanted ice cream. I went at the bottom of the 6th inning. I didn't get back to the bottom of the 8th.
Long line.
The line was insane.
When did you go?
It was probably in, I would say, April or May.
No. In what inning did you go
to
get it?
The bottom of the 6th.
And
I got there at the bottom of the 8th.
Oh.
It was
have
insane.
it delivered to your seat?
They
don't have DoorDash
No, so
in the
they have.
stadium?
Okay, so they do.
Uber Eats,
They have
right?
Uber Eats, but I tried to do it last night. I went on it, and the delivery option didn't work.
Oh, it didn't work. Okay,
Yeah.
but you can get it delivered.
I guess.
That's the only way to live.
Yeah.
I'd pay that.
No,
for that.
so
Yeah.
that was insane. By the way, Trav and I, we got in, and we got.
I've never had that happen to me in my life.
What?
It's amazing. So
It really was.
We left here at about 6:15, 6:20, and we got into the stadium. Actually, inside, inner seats by 6:41.
Oh, you guys took one of those tunnels under L.A.
No.
How did you get there that fast?
DeMarco, we left the parking lot underneath this building. We drove out onto the freeway. Drove onto the freeway, a couple of exits, got off.
at
We
Third.
went down, got off at Sunset, drove on Sunset to Vince Scully Avenue, right up Vince Scully Avenue. Didn't wait to pay the lady, just paid the lady, went right through the gate, drove right to the spot, parked the car, walked right across, didn't have to wait for any of the crosswalks, no line to wait to scan your ticket, went through, they hand you the Freddie Freeman ring.
Yep.
We walked straight to our seat, boom. The whole thing was under a half an hour.
You gotta be kidding.
That's
It was-
probably
that was
why,
it.
because it was a promotional thing, so people probably got there early.
Maybe. But we got there.
Or you hit a pocket.
It was crazy.
And we also left when we stayed until the end, and the end of the 10th inning. We stopped and we talked to Fidel and his family for a few minutes. Like, hey, it was great meeting you. This is all great. And then just strolled to our car, got in the car, drove out with no time whatsoever.
What
so
a dream.
the game ended about 10:30 something.
It was late.
Yeah.
I looked at my watch on my phone when I got back. It was 10:55 when I got inside my house.
That's almost a great night.
All of it. All of it.
Everything but one.
That's almost a great
Everything
night.
but one.
Oh my God, that's 90,
Still a great night.
That's 95% good. Come on.
It was 95% good, I think is exactly right.
95% good.
Okay,
Wow.
so let's get into that a little bit because I'm not upset about the loss last night. I'm not upset that they lost. I understand the bullpen was something that was frustrating, and it was bad. And it was the guys that you kind of trust in Vezia, Dreyer, even Trinan a little bit. Even though
Trinan screwed up big time.
He did.
Yeah,
he did. But
That's hard
the
for you to
fact of the
say.
I love Trinan. I'm a huge fan.
He didn't even look over to first, and he let 2 guys steal second and third, and that changed the whole game.
It changed the game. It allowed them to score the winning run.
Can it just, how does that happen?
He just fell asleep.
Okay.
He fell asleep at the switch.
It happens.
Just wasn't paying attention. But each time that the Phillies scored, the Dodgers answered. And they even had the bases loaded with 1 out in the bottom of the 10th. So they had a chance there, too. So that made me feel actually pretty good about all of it.
Baseball.
Saw good baseball against a good team.
Up until we didn't.
And Andy Paja's home run off of Johan Duran was great because he has given up 2 home runs this season. You know who they're 2? One last night to Andy Pajas and one to Shohei Ohtani in Minnesota.
Wow.
And that's it. That's it. It's against the Dodgers. That makes me feel good about them in the postseason against them.
Did you get the same feeling?
I agree. I agree with 80% of what he said. I think that there was a lot of good stuff. Mookie is MVP. Mookie.
Yeah,
like,
man.
He is
Dude,
screaming hot.
Love the fist pumping. Yes, sir.
And he was fired up,
Yeah,
and I
love it.
love seeing that too. Mookie is on a heater, even by Hall of Fame
Mookie's
standards.
back, yeah.
Mookie's back. That's awesome to see. Shohei had a double. That's awesome to see. Emmett Sheehan was lights out, which was awesome. He gave up 1 hit.
Mm-hmm.
He gave up 1. I think he struck out 8. Like, he was just dominating. That was awesome to see. Tanner Scott had a relatively low-stress inning that was really good. That was good to see. But they did some things that will lose you playoff games. Just simply put, they did two things in particular that I thought, three things. Number one, they fell behind guys. You can't. The Phillies are good. These are the sorts of teams you're going to play. If you are 1-0, 2-1 to all these guys, you're going to lose that fight way more than you're going to win it. And that's what they were behind. Jack Dreyer in particular was behind just about everybody. That was number one. Number two was what Greg, you mentioned it. They got the bases loaded with one out in the 10th inning. Okay,
Miguel Rojas, pop.
They had just walked Alex Call. Alex Call is not Shohei Ohtani. Okay, so they're not. They didn't walk Alex Call to be careful with him. They walked him because they walked him.
It's a mistake.
Right?
Yeah.
Miguel Rojas swings at the first pitch.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, if you're going to swing at the first pitch and your name isn't Freddie Freeman, Shohei Ohtani, or Mookie Betts,
you better be right.
You better blast it.
You better be right.
You better square that thing up, because what you can't do is exactly what he did, which is pop it up, which means now you got to get a hit. They didn't need a hit to score a run right there.
Nope.
They needed to put the ball in play out of the infield. That's it, right? And he didn't do it. And Miguel Rojas is a smart player. He's a really smart player, but he did a dumb thing. And that was
Or he just missed.
But you can't miss. That's the point. If you're going to go there, you got to square it up and get a hit.
Right.
Otherwise, it's a huge mistake. And the other thing was what you mentioned. You got to look.
Yeah.
That
was frustrating.
Come set.
Yeah.
Not to get too deep into baseball 101.
No.
Come set. Look. One quick look, and they were going on set. They took off. That's a free out if you look, because they're hung up between second and third and first and second. It's a free out. He never looked. They steal easy. That run comes in. Little BS like that. It's the difference between winning a game and losing a game. They played really well. Pajas got big hits.
Yep.
Betts got a big hit. Muncy had a home run. Like they did a good job last night for 85% of the stuff. But you've heard me say it a million times. That little stuff matters so much, and it matters even more against a good team, and it matters even more against a good team in October. And they had two pretty big mistakes.
Yeah, it's the little mistakes that we've been talking about all summer long. Is that these little mistakes is why they're losing games. But DeMarco, can you just help me out here? Because every time recently I've been really positive, and Travis goes negative. When I was going negative earlier, Travis would go positive. So are we just going opposite in everything?
Know how radio works?
No. But you see this, right? It's not just me that's seeing this. Because
I see this.
The other day I was all negative. You're like, no, everything's fine.
I agreed with 80% of what you said. I did. I liked most of what you said. I liked all the parts you said except for the parts you got wrong.
But I got one. You don't care about the loss because...
Just because what I saw made me feel good that it carried over. They did that because it was against a really good pitcher in Ranger Suarez.
Intensity
it
too.
did.
Yeah.
So when what they did to Webb, what they did to Robbie Ray, they did the same thing to Ranger Suarez. So those are three good pitchers in a row, and their offense hit. And their offense came to play.
Okay.
That made me feel good about this team.
So you had no designs on sweeping the Phillies?
No, I wanted two or three. Tonight's going to be really, really tough. Christopher Sanchez is one of the best pitchers.
Going for the Dodgers.
Yeah.
But
Christopher,
I thought
pitcher,
we're still trying to eat up games here. Try to stack
it's over.
more W's.
It's a wrap.
That's
a wrap.
That's
what I was trying to get to.
The question isn't, are you going to catch the Phillies? The answer to that is
no.
Unless something super weird happens, you're not going to catch the Phillies.
Even if you win these next two games, you're still 3.5 back.
Look, let's go more extreme. You could win all 12 of your remaining games. The Phillies have to go 5-7 in there.
Right, and that's not
it's not going to happen. They're not going to go 12-0, and the Phillies aren't going to go 5-7.
Right.
So it's simply not going to happen.
That's a great Mason's. Who said it? Was it John that said that he switched? He thinks the Phillies are the favorite now?
No, Mason said it.
Mason said it. What do you think?
No, I still think the Dodgers are the favorite. I don't
think there is a favorite. I think
every single team is flawed, but the way I said it to Mason in Ireland today, too, who has the best pitching staff in baseball right now? It's the Dodgers. Who has the best 1 through 9 in baseball? It's the Dodgers. The issue is the bullpen, and every bullpen is volatile.
You had me with something. You had a choice between a good starting rotation and a good bullpen, and you waffled.
I think it's the starting pitching by this much.
Oh, okay.
I think it's really close.
I would have 90% starting pitching.
Yeah, it's. I think it is starting pitching, but it's not 70-30 in my opinion.
Ask him. It was a great question.
You got to have a lights out starting staff or a lights out bullpen. The other, whatever you don't pick, is weak.
Yeah. Oh, it's weak. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, God, it is very, very.
Yeah.
They all work together. So I would probably go starting pitching.
Yes, we all did. Okay.
Yeah. I get that they've done this. I get that they're the smartest team. I get that they have the smartest guys. I get that they win the division every year. Yada yada yada. Yada. sometimes they get too cute for their own good.
Well, yesterday was too cute.
The idea
Totally.
of having Anthony Banda start that game last night.
Too cute.
The idea of having Alex Call and Miguel Rojas bat 5-6, and then have Muncy and Pajes bat 7-8. It's like, what are we doing?
Just put
them where they're supposed to be.
Yeah.
Just put them where they're supposed. Emmett Sheehan was unhittable last night.
Right.
He was unhittable. Give up one hit.
He was great.
He's hit 90 pitches. He's got to come out. Why?
Go one more.
Why?
He gave it the double.
There might be something we don't know.
Okay.
There might be something we don't know.
They don't want pitchers to go too many pitches.
I need to know. You need to tell me.
Right.
Because if you're just saying you don't know anything, then okay, then what are we doing
I don't know.
here?
I mean, what other reason could there be?
Some nerd with a little green visor has decided that, hey, you know what?
I figured it out, guys.
90,
I got it.
90
I got
pitches
it.
is the most that you can throw in a game, and you don't want to see a guy. He's mowing these guys down. He's given up one blanking hit. Take him out because the metrics will leave him in.
I love that voice, by the way.
Leave him in. He's 6'9". He's 400 pounds. He throws the ball through a damn brick wall. We're going to take him out of the game?
Yeah, baby.
What are we doing? For Jack Dreyer, who's like, I can't throw it over the ball. Ball one, ball two, boom. Where out do we live? Like, what are we doing?
It was single and then home run. Give up a run, then give up the home run. That was a mess.
You know, the third time through the order, they're very different than the first two.
That's what the numbers say.
Here's what I know.
That's what the numbers say. We follow the numbers.
We didn't want him to pitch to Kyle Schwarber and Bryce Harper. Oh, you mean the Kyle Schwarber that he struck out the first time he saw him? The Bryce Harper that he struck out the first time he saw him? Those guys?
Yeah, but the metrics say.
Oh.
The metrics say there.
So dumb.
Wow, you're going tonight. You're going tonight.
Going tonight.
All
Going
right.
tonight. Going to be sitting up in the loge section to come say hello.
I'm not saying that I hope it takes you 2 hours to get into the stadium tonight, but what I'm saying is
lucky.
I wouldn't be surprised if it did.
Well, Shohei's pitching tonight, so I expect it to be that way.
The universe needs to square its account with you getting into Dodger
I will
games.
still always get out quickly, no matter what.
No,
you
you know what you were doing.
I know how to get out quickly.
Greg
Getting
bought me
in,
a
I
hot
can't
dog last night.
Say again?
Greg bought me a hot dog
I did.
last night.
I did buy him a hot dog last night.
Did you have a hot dog too?
No, I had helmet nachos.
Oh.
Ooh, with the steak?
No,
just the cheese.
Just the cheese.
Oh.
Just wanted. I didn't want to put anything on
Oh, yeah,
it.
you're
not a
do
spicy
meat
guy.
after.
Oh no.
You thought Pico de Gallo was spicy.
I said I can
What?
taste the spice.
Well, it's Pico de Gallo is tomatoes. It's
What?
tomatoes. Yeah.
I mean, some
and
of it
lime.
does have jalapeno.
Gringo.
Yes,
Hey,
we
that's how
know.
this
Oh,
goes.
my God.
Muy
Yeah.
gringo.
Muy
Yeah.
gringo.
Yeah.
Howley,
Travis
whatever you want to say.
also
Do it in-
gringo, but
do it
yeah.
in Hawaiian.
But
Travis
Travis is like,
culture.
yeah,
Not
yeah,
with my
exactly.
food, I'm not.
Yeah.
No.
Travis
no.
got it.
Beto gives me partial credit.
Oh, we
For
give you
what?
give you credit, Trav.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I was
You
trying
like
to do.
spicy?
I love the flavor. My mouth hates it.
Hates
so,
it?
Yeah.
Okay. Yes, sir.
All right. Well, that was First Pitch brought to you by Arrowhead Mountain Spring Water. Arrowhead Mountain Spring Water. Nothing else.
Nice.
Nice.
What?
Leave him in.
Leave him in.
Just leave him.
Shohei's on the
I
ball.
love when he
Bob.
gets mad.
Yeah.
Okay. What are we going to see?
Well, hopefully
Dominance?
5 really good innings.
I mean, can we let him go now?
All
They
7
say
pitches.
they're not going to.
No, they say they are. Beto went down and was talking with the. Sorry, now we could go a little bit longer. But Beto was talking to was there on a credential and was talking to people and listening to Dave Roberts. They said that he is open.
Oh.
Believe it when I see it.
So
Yeah,
if he's
that
got a no-no going, he's not going to get a no-no.
It's 5 or 6 innings.
But you'll leave him in.
6 max.
Okay. You'll believe it when you see it. Okay. I got you.
I'll book anybody's bet right now. Anybody that wants to get in
No
on
pitch
the
count,
he
all
goes
7
beyond
pitches.
5 innings, I will take all of your action right now.
He ain't healthy by now, bro.
It's not a healthy, not
I know.
healthy. It's a, well, we can't.
Or
it's
worry
the
about
same-
when
There he
he
goes again.
blow out. Come
Dude.
on. Yeah.
He's a baseball player. Let him go play baseball.
Thank you. Right.
Let him go play baseball. Sometimes a guy can throw 110 pitches and he's fine.
Let him go.
Sometimes you stink and you got to come out after 50 pitches. That's fine too. But to decide before it's actually happened,
Makes no sense.
What the heck?
I don't know.
Analytics.
Analytics,
I love it.
indeed. All right. What are we doing next, Laura?
We are talking a little Monday Night Football recap.
Yay.
And Tom Brady.
Your poor Raiders.
Yeah.
They stink.
I can't
Do they?
believe I picked
Yeah.
them.
I don't think they do.
Can't believe I picked them.
No, you're in stinkitude.
I'm going to let DeMarco explain that. That's coming up next. It's DeMarco and Trav, 710 ESPN. And Next Gen's coming out to the house tomorrow. They're going to install a little reverse osmosis in my house. Can't wait to do it. They're also the air conditioning, heating, plumbing, and electrical team of SoCal sports fans. And, of course, they're incredible at the air conditioning, right? So if you need to repair your AC, if you need to replace your AC, NextGen is the place to do it. Backed by thousands of 5-star reviews, lifetime warranty on parts and labor for new AC system installs. You know you can trust NextGen for quality and peace of mind. And for a limited time, NextGen's offering a free ozone-free air purifier with any new AC install. Enjoy less dust in your house, cleaner air, and supreme comfort all summer long. Open 7 days a week, which means they're going to work with you on your schedule. Lifetime warranty options available. Financing options available as little as $5 a day. How about that? So pick up your phone and give them a call at NextGen. 833-3-NEXTGEN. 833-3-NEXGEN or nextgenairandplumbing.com.
Chris Morales here.
Hey, it's Mace. Listen up, people. We are taking the show on the road to my favorite spot in the home of the song of the summer.
Find what you love.
Total Wine and More. Join Mason and Ireland, the Laker Girls, and a special appearance by Big Game James Worthy at Total Wine and More in Beverly Hills this Friday, September 19th from noon to 3. We'll be at Total Wine and More, 9527 West Pico Boulevard at Pico and Beverly. See you Friday, September 19th at noon at Total Wine and More in Beverly Hills.
And love what you find.
Drink responsibly, B21.
From unlivable homes to pushy contractors, don't let fine print or insurance games decide your future. Call 818-917-5256 or visit avnergat.com. Avner Gat, your claim, our game.
At Children's Hospital Los Angeles, we're a nationally recognized leader in pediatric care, honored by U.S. News & World Report as one of the best in the country. Here, we achieve amazing breakthroughs that change lives. From groundbreaking cancer therapies that offer new hope to young patients, to advanced heart procedures that save lives, we partner with families to conquer challenges and achieve extraordinary outcomes. Choose the best care for your child at chla.org.
Located in the heart of downtown Los Angeles, Crypto.com Arena is pulling back the curtain and unveiling new behind-the-scenes VIP tours presented by Delta Airlines, which offers an exclusive look inside one of the world's most iconic sports and entertainment venues. Expert guides will lead small groups through spaces that have hosted legendary sports championships, world-renowned concerts, and epic awards. Guests will also explore the VIP areas and experience the arena's latest renovations. Visit CryptoArena.com/tours for more info.
Sure, I'll admit it. Fantasy football is my jam. Is that still a thing people say? Now your top reasons to visit Morongo.
Bring your A game and watch the big games all season.
Number 2.
Claim your retro piece diffuser September 23rd when you earn 500 points on your rewards card.
And the number 1 reason.
Nothing but a good time when Bret Michaels brings his Rock the World Tour to Morongo, November 21st.
Morongo, good times.
Hey, it's Mace. Listen up, people. We are taking the show on the road to my favorite spot in the home of the song of the summer.
Find what you love.
Total Wine and More. Join Mason and Ireland, the Laker Girls, and a special appearance by Big Game James Worthy at Total Wine and More in Beverly Hills this Friday, September 19th from noon to 3. We'll be at Total Wine and More, 9527 West Pico Boulevard at Pico and Beverly. See you Friday, September 19th at noon at Total Wine and More in Beverly Hills.
And love what you find.
Drink responsibly, B21.
Are you ready to make a difference for the environment while helping the visually impaired at the same time? Then donate your vehicle to Heritage for the Blind today by calling 1-800-983-6530. Every donated vehicle will either be properly recycled in an eco-friendly manner or given a new life through reuse. Donating your vehicle is easy. Simply call 1-800-983-6530 and Heritage for the Blind will do the rest. They'll even arrange for your vehicle to be picked up at no cost to you. And for a limited time, when you donate your car, you'll receive a $200 restaurant voucher and a 2-night, 3-day hotel stay at one of 50 locations. Call 1-800-983-6530 right now to schedule your vehicle donation and make a positive impact on the environment while helping others. Heritage for the Blind, where every car donation counts and every person makes a difference. Call 1-800-983-6530 now. This advertisement is paid for by Heritage for the Blind.
442 on a Live Imaging Tuesday, presented by our friends at Providence. The DeMarco and Travis Afternoon Show is on. Jack. So something was going on here during the break. DeAndre and I couldn't make direct eye contact without laughing.
What happened?
Well, Laura was trying to fix your glasses, but you were like blowing on them.
You have to.
Yeah, it's the glue.
But you were like,
Travis, you
all
know,
gentle, like
this is like my fourth
like
pair
butterfly
Wait, don't
kisses.
touch it.
Yeah.
Not yet.
Oh, there you go.
You got to let them dry.
So I dropped my $10 readers and
These
they
are
broke.
$10 and I'm trying to fix these?
No,
Bruh.
thank you. You saved me $10.
Why are you trying to He's a
$10 you can get like a
multi-millionaire.
six-pack.
Exactly.
Huh?
You can get like a six-pack.
I know.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm trying not to use the new one.
Well, why were you blowing on it so gently? You're like,
she had the glue. You have to blow it to hold it
You
together.
do. You have to
Why
blow.
so gently, though?
What you want me to do?
He's
like
a gentleman.
knock her over?
Yeah, he's supposed to
Puffing
blow
out,
fast.
puffing
Like
off, blow your house
The
down.
big bad wolf
You
over
know
there.
what I'm saying? You know, it worked. It's working though.
Okay, don't touch it, though.
It's really nail polish glue. I didn't know
It
this
is.
stuff actually works.
Yeah, it
Yes.
works.
I didn't know there was such a thing as nail polish glue. Yeah. And what are you saying? The Raiders stink. That's fine.
Raiders don't stink. They suck bad.
They
that was
stink.
a horrific game. Geno Smith shouldn't be allowed to play quarterback anymore. And by the way, Pete Carroll's old.
He is.
It turned on him, especially in that gray. I think that at halftime he went in for halftime. They put like a little Afghan around him, warmed him up. He sipped tea.
Genty looked good.
He definitely had Werther's Originals in his pocket.
Afghan is the ultimate old guy move. When you're putting Afghan over your legs.
It's gone. I love Pete and for what he did for USC for decades.
Counterpoint?
Not one decade, but
Counterpoint? Maybe the Chargers are really good.
They are good. That's the other
Counterpoint,
side.
counterpoint, the Raiders are really bad.
That could be true. That could
Geno
be.
Smith didn't look like he knew how to play
He
quarterback
looks like-
last night.
He looks like he's pressing to me.
Yeah.
And I don't know why. I
Yeah.
don't know why he's pressing.
Hey, can we wait? Look, I'm not saying they're good.
It's only
but
week 2. Yeah.
Geno Smith is not the second coming of Tom Brady, but I don't think he stinks. He might have stunk last night, but I don't think he stinks.
No.
Pete Carroll may be elderly, but I think he knows what
He's a
he's
good
doing.
coach.
I think so, too.
I think Geno Smith is a mid-level quarterback.
Do you think they
You can
stink
win
or
with
did they
that.
have a bad night?
They stunk last night. I'm having fun with Greg.
Yeah.
What I really want to say is the Chargers look good.
I thought so, too.
They really look good.
Yeah.
Yes.
Even though Herbert's Charlie checked down, and he did it again last night,
Yeah.
he still played.
He wasn't against the
fantastic.
Chiefs.
Very smart.
No, he wasn't against the Chiefs.
Yeah. He didn't make a lot of mistakes with the ball. They had that little stat up since he's been dating. What's her name again?
Madison Beer.
Madison Beer. He's 2-0.
he knows.
5
yeah.
touchdown passes and no picks and almost 600 yards. Yeah. So he's turning that corner.
He's in a good mood.
He is. I
See,
mean,
the Raider Nation was happy when they beat the Patriots, man. And they went
Right,
into
exactly.
week 2 and they're like, oh,
Those-
we're going to take down the Chargers.
you're
And
not.
guess
Right.
what happened?
you got a
They
lot
got-
of
Justin
problems.
Herbert and Jim Harbaugh came into Allegiant Stadium
How many sacks
and whooped
they give
their
up?
ass.
How many sacks they give up
I don't know.
last night? Let's
Can I
see.
ask a stupid question?
Go ahead.
And maybe it's not a stupid question. I don't know. What is the big deal about having Tom Brady in the booth with a headset? Why is that breaking news all over my laptop, my phone? Why is that a thing?
Because we see it. So that's one. So it's on social media during a game that he's in the booth with a headset on.
Okay.
The
He owns the he's a partial owner of the team. What's the big
That's,
deal?
that's okay. What they're talking about is when he does his other job.
Yeah.
So when he
goes
does
in-
his other job, and let's say he gets inside information because of those interviews on Fridays,
They give you things.
that
Yes.
he then is now providing that to the Raiders as an owner of the team.
That's what we don't know. And I'll give you a for instance. Remember, what was the safety's name that came off the bench here? Weddle. Eric
Yeah,
Weddle.
yeah.
Eric Weddle came from Baltimore. He was a Raven. He knew everything about that team. Remember when the Ravens came here and they just mowed down the Rams?
Yep.
He could have helped. He could have gave you inside info. He didn't. He has integrity. I think Brady has integrity. I do. So I think he can do both jobs. But that's the problem, that an owner of a team or whatever sits in production meetings with other teams and gets inside info.
The concern is that Tom Brady will get on a production call with, let's say, Andy Reid, and he's talking with Andy Reid to get ready for his Fox broadcast, and Andy Reid is dumb enough to tell him something that he's going to be able to use as the Raider owner to go back and beat the Chiefs. That's what we're assuming?
That potentially, yes.
Yeah, but that seems really far-fetched to me.
I mean,
it does, actually. The way you put it this way, it does, actually.
That seems incredibly far-fetched.
You would hope that Andy Reid doesn't give him something like that.
That's what I'm saying,
Right.
that if it's Tom Brady sitting there, and I know that I'm going to have to deal with the Raiders at some point in my life, I'm not going to say, hey, here's our secret plan to beat this team. You're going to hold that stuff close to the vest.
Not that, but you may have, like, look out for this tomorrow. Because they will tell you, look out for a flea flicker. Look out for this. Look out for that. We think we can do this on special teams. this guy may be injured, so we have to go to this guy. That isn't inside info. You can go back and help the
Now,
Raiders.
remember, he's not allowed to be in the room. He's on Zoom.
Right.
And I think they do that so you kind of have like, oh, this is the Tom Brady section. He pops up on Zoom.
It is a little
You
weird.
buyer beware.
You tell him what you want him to, and then they turn him off, and then he says, now, if he says something to Aaron Andrews or somebody else on the production team, and they then
That's
tell
what I'm
Tom
saying.
Brady. I mean,
it's
a little weird.
It's very. It seemed like it was a whole bunch of noise for something that's easily preventable.
It's Brady. That's why.
Yeah.
What he said is right. It's just Tom Brady. But here's the other thing. I don't know how you can do that job without getting that info. Your broadcast is going to be bland and boring. Most of those guys,
but
Romo, Aikman, when they do those production meetings, they're getting good stuff that they see on game day, so they can call it out. So if you're not getting that stuff, you're just kind of flying blind up there.
But people, listen, Tom Brady's on the broadcast, not for the inside stuff, because he's Tom Brady. So we're hoping that he'll give insight as Tom Brady, not so much what the coach told him, but it's just Tom Brady.
But
and the fact that he looks like a vampire.
Here it comes. Watch out for this.
His
Watch
face
out for
doesn't
the
move,
deep
and it's
ball.
weird.
I wonder why.
Yeah, they think they can get the deep ball on the guy because of this and that.
I understand the lay of it all, but Tom Brady is there. In a perfect world, if Tom Brady was a great analyst, like let's say I think Troy Aikman is terrific at this.
Amazing.
Right? I think he's great. Troy Aikman is not great because, Matt LaFleur whispered in his ear. He's great because he's watching the game and he's like, they're vulnerable to this, or here's why this worked, or here's why this didn't work.
Where do you think it comes from, though?
But from being in the league for 30 years.
And that comes from production meetings.
No, I understand that there's additional stuff, but it's not like he's dumb and walks in there with this blank slate and he gets his head filled up with stuff.
But they go through every guy with every coach, and they tell you what's coming. They do. They all do. That's why those shows seem like they're predicting stuff. They're being told what's coming and when to look for it. That's why the broadcast pops. That's what I'm saying. I don't know how you do that job without doing that.
Yeah.
But as far as taking info back to the Raiders,
Yeah, it just seemed like such a big wet nothing. It was he's there.
Because no one else has done it.
Yeah.
There's only one Tom Brady. He's one of one. So it's a weird deal.
If all of a sudden the Raiders were, sniffing out flea flickers, to use your example, right? And all of a sudden that some double reverse pass that they've never run gets blown up on the side because Brady knew it was coming, then sure, we got a problem. But that's not what's happening.
No, no. I mean, but if I knew Brady was calling a game and I might have to play the Raiders or I had any connection to the Raiders, I wouldn't tell him anything.
No, neither would I.
That's what I mean. I don't know how you do the job if people clam up on you. You're dependent on.
I would just give him the same, vague nonsense that I think a lot of those guys are. They sometimes I think there is the information that you're talking about. I think sometimes you just talk in generalities. We're going to try to get the ball to this guy. We're going to, we really got to make sure that we focus on that guy.
I would say if you're an A, B, or C team, and you're not asking those questions, you're not doing your job. You should be asking those questions.
We can ask, but they don't have to tell me.
Well, to make them all, and they offer stuff. This is something, and they tell the officials too. This is what we're going to try tomorrow.
Yeah.
Look out for this. I mean, it's stuff that everybody knows. But running back and telling the Raiders, I don't think there's anything that can really help you there. And I don't think he would do that anyway.
Yeah, I don't know what's in the dude's head.
Because that would be easy that would be easy to track.
Feels like it.
Yeah, it would be.
Yeah, but they're going to tell Aaron Andrews, to use the example, hey, Tom, you know what they told me?
Right.
Okay.
Right.
Hey,
first thing.
I mean, what are we doing?
The first thing a team in your division does when you cut a guy. They
download
They
them.
sign them.
Yeah.
So they can download all your info.
I get it.
This is not new.
But again, Kevin Burkhardt is allowed to go to this meeting. Kevin Burkhardt and Tom Brady aren't going to have a conversation before the broadcast?
Sure they are. Yeah, I know.
It seems like a lot of
It's
noise.
just another Brady thing. Yeah.
Do you think before the game starts, Brady's upside down, taking a nap before the game starts?
You think he's a vampire?
He looks. Lindsay said that this morning. He looks like a vampire.
Where was he? Was it New England? Rams, New England? Was Brady there? I know he was somewhere last year. Maybe it might have been SoFi. When he walked out, he didn't look real. Like he's standing 10 feet from me, but he didn't look like a real person.
He didn't look real because he's so famous, or he didn't look real because he's maybe a vampire made out of wax?
Flawless.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like you're too perfect.
Yeah.
Wow. Like when he walked and talked, it just didn't look real.
I wish you were better at that job. You know what I mean?
Being on the air?
Yeah. He's not terrible. It's not like he ruins it, but it's just it feels.
Does it feel big still when you hear him?
No.
Okay.
It never felt big to me because he didn't have anything to say. Like what Tony Romo, when he showed up, Tony Romo he was animated.
Right.
He was predicting things that were happening. Troy Aikman is a little acerbic. Troy Aikman will be he's the one guy that will be critical.
Yes.
Very few of those other guys are critical. I think that's what separates him.
He does not let the quarterback off the hook.
Collinsworth's super enthusiastic,
Oh
but
my
that's kind
God.
of his calling card.
Knowledgeable.
What's
Yes.
Brady's calling card?
He's Brady.
He's Brady. But that okay. We're not looking at him. He's not playing quarterback.
My only suggestion for him, if you could, and you can't do it because it's network TV, is take the filter off.
Yeah.
Then you would get something.
Oh, that'd be great.
Then you would get something.
That's like the Manning cast.
Right.
Those guys go at it a little bit.
Ontario, the wait is over. The biggest party in minor league baseball is on Thursday, September 18th at Ontario Town Square. This show, the DeMarco and Travis Afternoon Show, will broadcast live from 3 to 6 p.m., leading up to the unveiling of Ontario's new team name and mascot. They could be the Count Draculas. You never know.
The Count Dracula.
The celebration kicks off at 5:30 with host Mario Lopez, live performances, Dodgers legends, and a drone show. Don't miss it this Thursday.
Let me tell you about Prize Picks, DeMarco. I had a pretty good night on Prize Picks last night. I'm kind of on a new little heater right now on Prize Picks. I took some less thans last night. I took less than Baker Mayfield, 230.5 yards, 215. It hit. I took less on C.J. Stroud at 229.5 yards. It hit at 207. I just told you Prize Picks. That's it. You pick more or less on 2 to 6 player stat projections, and you can win. I won last night. Bet 20, paid 55. Can't beat that, right? Download the app today. Use the code TRAV, T-R-A-V, to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. That's the code TRAV to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. And with Prize Picks, they also offer an injury reboot, which means if somebody gets hurt, if one of your players leaves the game in the first half and doesn't return, Prize Picks doesn't count it as a loss, so you can keep it rolling. Again, use that code TRAV to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. Prize Picks, it is good to be right.
Waba Grill is an LA original, so we've got to keep it real. Real fresh with our Asian-inspired menu that's grilled to order every time.
Take me up and never put me down.
Real quality with our marinated proteins like hormone-free chicken, ribeye steak, wild-caught salmon, and shrimp. Enjoy $5 happy hour weekdays after 3 p.m. with our 5-piece pork veggie dumplings and a value-sized premium beverage drink like our tangy passion fruit lemonade. Waba Grill, keeping it real every day for you.
Don't navigate the legal system alone. Hey, it's Travis. At the personal injury law offices of Joseph S. Normand, they will fight tirelessly to get you the max compensation you deserve. Joe and his team understand the emotional and financial toll that an injury can take on you and your life. Call 213-747-2000 or visit normandlegal.com. The law offices of Joseph S. Normand have helped thousands of people like you recover millions of dollars in settlements and verdicts. Visit normandlegal.com or call 213-747-2000. Your recovery is their priority.
Every 40 seconds, a child is reported missing. That's 2,000 children every single day. It's a heart-wrenching reality that we can no longer ignore. Find the Children is a non-profit organization dedicated to helping find missing kids. You can be a part of their mission by donating your unwanted vehicle, running or not. Call 1-800-294-0222. We guarantee that you will receive the maximum tax deduction. We provide fast, free pickup with 24-hour response. Call 1-800-294-0222. Find the Children provides crucial resources to help find missing children and educational materials to teach kids how to recognize and avoid predators. Our recovery programs have a proven track record of reuniting kids with their families. It's time to act. Donate your unwanted or unused car. Help us build a world where every child is safe. Pick up the phone and call 1-800-294-0222. Together, we can bring these kids home safely. This advertisement was paid for in partnership with Cars R Us and Find the Children.
Four minutes in front of 5 o'clock on your Tuesday afternoon, a live Imaging Tuesday, presented by Providence, the DeMarco and Travis Afternoon Show. Trav?
Indeed.
Do you want to keep bashing the Raiders?
No, I'm not bashing the Raiders. I was the one sticking up for the Raiders.
They are a gutless organization. That really, I mean, they're just, it's just sad.
They finally did some stuff right.
What did they do right?
They hired a real coach. They
was great,
hired
except
a real
now
quarterback.
He's at home watching the Golden Girls and Empty Nest.
Oh, my God.
I like your bit. I like the bit that Pete Carroll.
You're going to tell me he looked young and vibrant on the sideline?
He did not.
Okay.
But he knows how to coach football.
He does.
The Raiders have had a revolving door of bozos going through there
right.
for
Marv
a long
Levy
time.
knows how to coach. Is Marv Levy still alive?
He is
Marv Levy is not.
He is.
It's a final?
He is a competent coach. They have not had competency in there for a very long time. I would say the exact same thing about Geno Smith at their quarterback.
Hey, Marv Levy's still alive.
They're great.
Oh, he is still alive.
We buried Marv
He's got to
Levy.
be 105.
He's 100.
Really?
Is he 100 years old?
He's 100 years old.
Sorry, Mr. Levy and to the Levy family.
You killed him off, man.
Yes.
Damn.
Well, why, DeMarco, why are you killing Marv Levy?
What
I
happens
just
when he
did the
dies
math.
tomorrow? Now what?
I took a chance. I'm like, he must be 100 years old. There's no way. He is 100.
They might not be any good, but I don't think that they're embarrassing for the first time in a really long time.
Yeah.
Oh, is this tip or no tip?
This is tip or no
It
tip.
is,
Tip or no
but
tip? Presented by the law offices of Joseph S. Normand.
Oh, now you want me to go?
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Go ahead. I'm trying to fix DeMarco's other side of the frame because he
Thank
broke
you.
the bottom part. Anyway, so I sent you guys this earlier.
You didn't have to tell him that.
I did. So there's a quote that got me thinking by Canelo. He said, "We knew Crawford is a great fighter. I did what I was supposed to do, right? I tried for every way. I trained very hard. He deserves all the credit. I tried my best. I couldn't figure out his style. Sometimes you try and your body can't go. That's my frustration. My body can't go anymore. I tried, but my body did not let me go. You need to accept it. That's it." So tip or no tip, once your body starts telling you you're done, you got to hang it up.
Oh, I'm going to definitely tip that. Absolutely. 20%, 30% on that. It sounds like Canelo's getting ready to retire. And if he did, I wouldn't have any truck with it. He's fought everybody and fought him tough too, but it sounds like he's about done. He sounds like every boxer that's at the end. I could see the openings. I just can't get there anymore, right? Everybody says that. It sounds like Canelo's getting ready to retire.
What do they all do when they say they're ready to retire?
They come back.
They fight again.
They come back and fight.
They
Yes.
fight again. He's going to fight again.
Here we go. He
doesn't
fighting,
need the money.
Jake Paul's undercard.
He doesn't need the money. You're right.
Yeah.
But when somebody says, "Hey, look, one more $100 million," okay.
You know, they say that might be Bud Crawford's next fight is Jake Paul.
It might be. I want to stick with Canelo for a second. Just that he should, if he feels his body, if what he's saying is true and accurate and all that stuff, and he can't get there, right? And he feels like he can't do it anymore, good for him. Go take all that money, go spend it, go live a beautiful rest of your life. The list of fighters, you know boxing really well, so you can correct me on this. I know the list of fighters that are exactly one that said, "I'm done with this," and they never came back.
Lennox Lewis.
Okay, and two, Marvin Hagler.
Oh, yeah.
Right? Like, I'm done. I'm out of here.
You
And
cheated me,
they
I'm
never
gone.
came
I'm
back.
gonna go make movies in Spain.
Yeah. So,
Right.
but most of these guys, they decide they're done until somebody comes with a big bag of cash and they come back in again. So, if he decides to retire, good for him. He's one of the greats of all time. But I'm not going to hold my breath that he's done.
I think he retires and cherry picks. I do.
Yeah.
I think he's
Is
done.
that retired, though, if I'm cherry picking?
Well, it depends. If you keep taking soft touches,
yeah,
and you've earned it,
yeah,
you have earned it.
Yo,
yeah.
I just got a text from Beto Duran. He says he has 2 more fights.
I heard he's got 2 fights with Turkey.
Yes, that's
the
what
guy's
it is.
name.
That's
yes.
exactly what he told me
and
right
it's
now.
a lot of money attached, but he could be done.
Retiring.
Well, they're going to try to
But
get the
those
rematch.
are pre-already scheduled, right? Like that's why they're.
You don't have to fulfill it.
You don't have to fulfill it,
Yeah.
but I mean,
you could be done.
Look, I've never had money like that in my life, but if there aren't too many things I wouldn't do for another $50 million. You know, and especially if it's just the thing I had to do again that I've been doing my whole life. Like if you said to me,
you're not a legacy guy, right?
What do you mean?
Like, do you believe in legacy? Like, once we talked about Jordan when he went to Washington,
Mm-hmm.
did it hurt his legacy?
Not to me, it didn't.
Right. Okay. But in boxing, right? If you've got a great legacy, if you're Canelo and you're kind of half in, half out, and you take another fight,
I'm going to take these guys at their peaks.
You lose.
Wouldn't bother me.
Badly.
Yeah.
Okay.
He lost the fight.
Sugar Ray lost a lot. Or badly.
That's what I
towards
mean.
the
But I
end.
still think Sugar Ray is a great fighter.
Me too. But
Yeah.
I mean, but for the time when you got knocked out by Camacho, that was a bad thing.
That was a bad thing.
And
But it also.
I would hate to see Canelo. When Mike Tyson went out in his last fight, that was sad.
That was a joke. It wasn't even a fight.
Not Jake Paul.
Oh.
I mean, his last
Oh,
real
yeah,
fight.
yeah.
When he was sitting in the, on the floor.
Oh, yeah. No.
I don't want to see that.
I don't
Ali
want to
at
see
the
it.
end,
But
right.
again, he was still Ali. He was still Tyson. He was
True.
still Sugar Ray Leonard. Like those guys.
I hate to see that.
Yeah.
We're going to see Tyson again anyways. He's going to fight Mayweather, remember?
I hope that never happens. You want to see something bad? Look up Riddick Bowe's last fight. It's not a boxing match. It's a kickboxing match over in some Eastern Bloc.
Kickboxing match?
It's the saddest thing. What's the saddest movie you've ever seen? Like Old Yeller sad.
Might be Old Yeller.
This would be 10 times worse to see this fight.
Yeah.
Yes.
Boogie Nights is pretty sad.
Is that sad? Boogie Nights is
It is
sad?
at the end.
It's pretty dark.
Wait, I thought
When she walks out of the hearing and had her kids taken away, that's a low moment.
Oh, for her. Okay.
Yeah, but the ending is really sad because you know, if you understand the story, what happens next.
But Dirk Diggler's in the mirror.
The Wonderland murders happen next.
Oh, that's what happens next.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because Boogie Nights is loosely based on
John
a real story.
Holmes.
Yeah.
Okay, yes. Is there another one?
Our stuff is that good.
The tapes, physically, they're yours. But the magic, that belongs to us.
Boogie Nights.
Maybe we'll do that for the next hour. Just talk about
Were you
Boogie
waiting
Nights.
for the next line?
I was just waiting for him.
Oh, okay.
Well, the bed's over. Does that mean we're over? 5:03 on a live Imaging Tuesday. More of the DeMarco and Travis afternoon show next on ESPN LA.
You got a lot of choices in your legal team, but family always comes first. Call 213-747-2000. That's the law office of Joseph S. Normand, who I should say sponsors Tip or No Tip. 213-747-2000 or normandlegal.com.
710 ESPN, your home for the 17-time world champion Lakers.
KSPN Los Angeles, a good karma brands radio station.
Sure, I'll admit it. Fantasy football is my jam. Is that still a thing people say? Now your top reasons to visit Morongo.
Bring your A game and watch the big games all season.
Number 2.
Claim your retro peace diffuser September 23rd when you earn 500 points on your rewards card.
And the number 1 reason.
Nothing but a good time when Bret Michaels brings his Rock the World Tour to Morongo, November 21st.
Morongo, good times.
Children's Hospital Los Angeles is where groundbreaking research meets unparalleled expertise. It's where exceptional care is tailored 100% to kids. And it's where every specialist, every room, every innovation revolves around one need: your child's health. Whether it's routine care or a life-saving procedure, CHLA is where families turn to when outcomes truly matter. Children's Hospital Los Angeles, 125 years of building hope and healthier futures. Go to chla.org today.
With Robinhood, not only can you trade individual stocks and ETFs, you can also seamlessly buy and sell crypto at low costs. Trade all in one place. Get started now on Robinhood. Trading crypto involves significant risk. Crypto trading is offered through an account with Robinhood Crypto LLC. Robinhood Crypto is licensed to engage in virtual currency business activity by the New York State Department of Financial Services. Crypto held through Robinhood Crypto is not FDIC insured or SIPC protected. Investing involves risk, including loss of principal. Securities trading is offered through an account with Robinhood Financial LLC, member SIPC, a registered broker-dealer.
From kickoff to cash out, ESPN Bet has the tools you need to score more on game days. Bet smarter with stats at your fingertips. Get personalized parlays built just for you. And with your fantasy team synced right in the app, you can back your squad. Right now, new customers get $100 in bonus bets when you bet $10. Sign up with promo code USL to get started. Must be 21 plus. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER. Terms and conditions apply. See app for details. Offer not available in New York.
Pass the dutchie on the left hand side. Pass the dutchie on the left hand side. It a go bun. It a go done.
5:05 on a live Imaging Tuesday presented by Providence on the DeMarco and Travis afternoon show here on ESPN LA. 710 ESPN, the all-new ESPN LA app, and on YouTube at ESPN Los Angeles. DeMarco, this is your jam, right?
This was not ABC. This is, what's the name of this group?
Musical Youth.
Musical Youth. Oh my God, I remember this song. Every kid in the world used to sing this one. No? You remember this?
The song?
Yes.
Yeah.
Pass the dutchie on the left hand side.
I didn't know what it meant when it came out.
I had no idea what a dutchie was.
But I remember the song.
I still don't know what a dutchie is. Pass the dutchie.
I could deduce.
I don't think it's that.
No?
It's kids. I think it's food. I think it's some sort of food or something that carries food.
Okay.
But it's not what you think.
No?
Yeah, but it's a good
It's
song
a
for that.
Jamaican cooking pot.
There it is.
Okay.
Pass the dutchie. Yes.
What's in the pot?
I have no idea. Jerk
now, if
chicken?
they say pass the coochie, that's something else.
What'd you just say?
The what?
What'd you say?
The coochie.
Oh, I thought you meant something completely different.
I mean, what else do you think I said?
I can't say what I thought you said.
I don't know. I'm telling.
There were wrecks on LA because of that. Did he just say that?
I thought
Wow.
he said something completely
Of course
different.
he did. Wow. I remember that song. Wow. 1979?
This is where you usually weigh in.
80s?
This is usually where I weigh in, but I'm
Yeah.
going to let you guys get to sports.
Oh.
I'm just going to, because I want distance from that if it's reviewed later.
Yeah.
No.
No. That's not what I
You're
meant. That's not what I was getting
distancing
at.
yourself.
What I said, this is where you usually weigh in, is the year of the music, is what I was getting
I
at.
have no clue on that
Okay.
one. What is the year? DeMarco?
I think it's like 1980.
That sounds right.
That's it.
I was not teeing you up for what Funch did. I was teeing you up for the music.
The Village People.
It won't be reviewed later because he didn't say it.
There you go.
Oh,
but I definitely thought for a second he did say it.
Same.
Okay.
By the way, tomorrow morning, be sure to start your day with the Sedano and Cap Morning Show. We usually get to that line almost every day. Morning, 7 to 9 a.m., terrestrially on 710. And then when the Rich Eisen Show begins at 9 a.m., you can find the Sedano and Cap Morning Show on YouTube and the app at ESPN Los Angeles.
Do you think if the Rams beat the Eagles this week, that it'll be big? Like you said, I think they move up into a different.
I need it.
echelon.
I need that 14-3 prediction for the season.
I think they're starting to head in the right way. They're what do you call that? Not clicking, but they're progressing towards an area or a style of play that's good enough to beat Philadelphia.
McVay used a word in his postgame press conference that I thought was accurate. He said that you got a glimpse of how good they can be.
There you go. Yes.
And I thought that was the right word. That
Yeah.
there were glimpses both offensively and defensively of this team firing at its best.
I think you're getting the Eagles at the right time. I think you are. And here's the thing. I think this team is more than capable of carrying those expectations. If this was a young quarterback, you know what I mean? A different team. If it was constructed different and you beat Philadelphia in week 3, I'd be worried.
You know what's funny? And this kind of goes together with what you're talking about, that they don't have immature guys on their team very often.
Right.
They really don't have a bunch of guys.
Or if they do, they're balanced out.
They're balanced out, or they're kind of like insulated to where their nonsense doesn't get away from anybody. They're a really quiet team.
Yes.
They don't do
Very
drama.
professional, right.
Very professional. So, yeah, if they start getting some heat, if they beat Philadelphia, if they start to be, the team that everybody's saying is the next
favorite.
Super Bowl, the favorite,
Yeah.
I don't think it's going to affect them all that much because McVay's been in the middle of that basically since he got here.
And here's where you cue in, Matthew Stafford.
Matthew Stafford.
There it is.
Is the Rams defense ready for the tush push?
No
is
one
anybody?
Is. No one is.
I was going to say.
Well,
I saw a headline.
Officiated
well, so
cleanly.
this is where you're going to go, right?
As long as you officiated cleanly.
Because on Sunday, Dean Blandino was like, I don't want to talk about the tush push anymore.
Push.
Because
it's a sneak.
Because they're trying to say that they were false starting.
They are false starting.
Oh, come on, enough.
What do you mean
Chris,
enough? Did you
Chris,
watch it?
I did.
They got
both
three guys
guards
moving.
had like a 1 second head start.
You think that would have made a difference?
Yes. It makes all the difference.
I don't know. The Eagles have like an 87% rate of
Right.
exactly.
Are you saying they've been false starting the entire time?
No. They're good at it, but if you allow them to cheat,
It's like
you'll never stop
We're
it.
on the exact
Right,
same
I know,
page.
right.
No, when both guards go before the ball is snapped, that's a massive advantage.
That's a big advantage, yes. I can't move until the ball moves.
I saw some headline today that the Rams are like talking to the league office.
Yeah.
About the
Sunday's-
tush push?
Yeah.
It's the Phil Jackson.
It's
the Phil Jackson.
Just officiated properly. And
They can't. They can barely even see where the ball is. They're going to see if there's a false start.
If it's illegal, flag it.
I'm
That's
not
all.
saying that. What
What
you
DeAndre know about that tush push?
What you said, Chris, is right.
I know you do.
What you said is right. It's impossible to see what's going on in the bottom of that.
Yeah, you
pile.
can't.
You can't. But what Sean McVay is doing is exactly what Phil Jackson would do in the playoffs or during the regular season. Hey, these guys always do this to Shaq. These guys always do this to Kobe. These guys always do this to Derek Fisher. They're getting away with murder out there, and this is how they do it. And then they'd play the next game, and guess what would happen? The game would be officiated a little different.
Correct.
That's what McVay's doing.
It's so
He's
easy
putting
to
a bug
see
in their ear.
if you're the side judge or the line judge. You're looking right down the line. If they get a jump, flag them.
And
I can
that
understand.
wasn't close.
No, they're a beat ahead. They're a beat ahead, and it makes it easier for them to get it. It's already hard enough to stop. But can they stop it? Maybe. It's got to get stopped sometime.
Have you seen McVay since his foot tear?
No, I saw him do it, though.
Yeah.
Yeah. I saw him do it. When he did it, he didn't look like he was.
Is he going to be
there.
like in a boot? Is he going to be on crutches? Like what is it going to be?
I don't think he's going to be walking very far. this
Right.
time. Yeah.
And he's up and down the sidelines like crazy.
Uh-huh.
Have you ever had plantar fasciitis?
Yes.
It's awful.
I told him welcome.
Yeah.
Yeah. See what happens?
I
Father
guess if
time
it-
defeats us all.
I guess if it tears, it's a little better than if it's just chronically sore.
Oh, yeah. He'll be fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, he'll be out there. He just won't be able to move. Oh, yeah.
It's got to kill a guy like that because he's so high energy. He's so animated. He's just all over the place.
This factors in the game planning, too. You know,
How so?
he has to run down to call timeout if they get short on the play clock. Now you better be letter perfect. The last thing you want to do in Philadelphia is get those delays. That's what I
Interesting.
mean. It's going to have to factor into your play calling.
He was talking with Mo about it on the postgame when they do that little walk-off shot.
Oh,
and
yeah.
he goes, I think I tore my plantar fascia.
He knew immediately.
Yeah.
By Mo, you mean Maurice Jones-Drew.
That's him.
Part of the Rams broadcast team.
Yes.
Probably still asleep at this point, right?
He's not asleep.
He's got the blackout curtains all set up.
It's 5:15 in the
Probably
afternoon.
had a late.
He might be working right
No,
now.
I think he's napping. He
You
probably
think
had
he's sleeping?
he probably had like a big second lunch, like the snack after the lunch.
He might. You never know.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, he might.
Eat
all,
2 lunches?
All cuddled up.
He does like to eat.
The AC on full blast, like the Golden Girls playing in the background. By the way, that's my second Golden Girls reference. First was Pete Carroll being at home in the Afghan blanket.
Yes.
I did like that one.
Drinking hot tea.
Prune juice. Warm prune juice.
Warm prune juice. Oh,
By
my
the way,
gosh.
that works.
Of course it does.
Telling us
Yes.
about how things were after World War I.
The Depression.
Oh, my gosh.
You know, we used to eat that.
Oh, my God.
That was always when. No, you did. No, we used to eat that.
Yeah, we did.
Football was football then.
We're also killing people. Oh, my gosh.
Yeah, the Depression wasn't great.
No, I mean, football was actually killing people back then. Professional
Are we
football.
sure it's not now?
Well,
Not yet,
we
no.
got the tush push. Everything's fine.
Uh-huh.
Wow. They're going to ban that thing next year.
I think so, too.
And I hate it.
I think so, too.
I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. Just
Go
find
ahead.
a way to stop it. That's all.
Stop the tush push?
Absolutely.
Not impossible.
Oh, thank
when
you,
you got a guy,
DeMarco.
when you got a
It's
guy
just-
benching, when you got a guy who can squat 1,000 pounds
At quarterback.
he's
That's
going to
the
jump
advantage.
over everything.
That's the advantage. But
Yeah.
just stop the
But that
freaking
Eagles
play.
O-line is different, man. I'm telling you.
It is.
Lane Johnson, there's literally six foot five guys.
Would love to go out to their
lined up.
practice to see them practice that, because I don't know how you do it in
Yeah.
today's NFL, because you can't bang in practice anymore.
I'd be 100% fine if they got rid of it. I don't care if they leave it
Really?
in either. But
You're anti-tush push?
yeah,
You think
You're
it's
a
boring?
bad guy.
yeah.
You think it's boring?
very
Yeah, I know.
How is it
Very.
boring?
Because
It's exciting.
it takes all
to,
the
to
excitement
move
out of the game.
to move the ball 6 inches is
Well,
exciting.
I can't. So you're telling me another team's defense that's multi-million dollars can't stop it?
I'm
haven't
not
stopped
saying
it
that
yet.
it isn't effective. I'm saying it's boring.
That's not.
Yeah. It is.
Okay.
What makes it boring? That's just because they get a first down every single
I
time.
don't, I don't want to watch rugby.
It's a non-play. Exactly right. It is a non-play. It's just the Eagles are, and I'm not saying it doesn't work, and I'm not saying that it isn't effective. I'm saying it is boring to watch. At 3rd and 8,
Yeah.
they have a first down.
My thought is it should not be this
First
damn
is
successful.
It's fine.
How in the hell
I
is
got what
this
you meant.
one play that successful? That's
Because
what I
of the
don't.
personnel that they
because
have.
of
It's
Jalen
the-
Hurts.
it's the personnel that they have. You
Yeah.
think about it. We talked about it. The Bills, they tried to do it with Josh Allen. Does not work. I mean, there's numerous teams who try to do it and try to replicate it, and it does not work. They
It's
don't have the personnel.
Highly effective and
Right.
uninteresting.
Then
to
I'm
me.
just not.
Matthew
gonna get
Stafford
it.
can't tush push. Don't be
No.
mad.
Dude, did
And
you
you know
see
why
the
you
sneak
can't?
they tried in week 1?
Yes.
That
Yeah.
was not great.
I'm not a big fan of sneaks.
Well, he's
Can we-
got-
can
he's
we
got a-
never do that again?
Stafford's
with
got a
you.
bony butt.
Ever.
You know Stafford's got a bony butt. He doesn't have that meat. You need that meat to be able to do the tush
Hey,
push.
they almost lost Cam Ward on a sneak. He got hit right in the head.
Oh, yeah, he did.
Yeah, he got hit right in the head. That's a dangerous deal when you have your quarterback going head first in
There's
there.
a reason they don't do it.
That's what I'm saying. Somebody is going to knock him out once. Watch. Somebody's going to get him.
The thing that will have that thing be outlawed like that is if somebody has some
Yes.
gruesome,
Yes.
gruesome orthopedic injury.
At some point, somebody's going to time that up and be across before they are, and boom.
Soccer fans, this one's for you. It's the Soccer Dream Ticket presented by San Antonio Cardinal. Your chance to win an unforgettable trip for two. We're talking 2 tickets to the final match, plus hotel and round-trip flights. Enter for your chance to win at soccerdreamticket.com. That's soccerdreamticket.com. Brought to you by San Antonio Cardinal Wine, the perfect game day wine, Travis.
You know what, DeMarco?
What?
I love Rotolo Chevrolet.
You do?
That's the truth.
Are you
That's
proposing?
the truth. If I could, if there was a way to marry a dealership, I would do it with Rotolo Chevrolet because they've won Dealer of the Year 13 years in a row. And they've done it by, like we talk about, by just doing the fundamentals day after day, week after week, month after month. And that is making sure you get the car you want at the price you want with customer service that is second to none. That's what they do at Rotolo Chevrolet every single year. 13 years in a row at Rotolo. And it starts with Mike Capozio. It starts with Mike Capozio making sure that his entire team at Rotolo Chevrolet is executing every single day. R-O-T-O-L-O. Rotolo Chevrolet online if you can't get out to Fontana. But even better, go on into the store. It's right off the 210 freeway, Sierra Avenue exit. You cannot miss it. It is right there. Every Silverado make, model, and color that you can think of. And when you get to Rotolo Chevrolet, tell them that Travis sent you in.
Your mornings just got a whole lot louder.
Two massive LA radio superstars.
Sedano and Cap have taken over Morning Drive on 710 ESPN, the all-new ESPN LA app, and on YouTube at ESPN Los Angeles.
I'm a great tipper. Cappy's the one that never tips. He's the one that's always complaining. Why is everything got to be a tip? I tip all those mother bleepers.
Don't just listen. Watch, stream, and connect across every platform.
Not a radio station, but a multi-platform operation. Okay?
Yeah, get him, George.
The Sedano and Cap Morning Show, 7 to 9 a.m. on 710 ESPN and the ESPN LA app.
And 9 to 10 a.m. for the YouTube-only hour.
The freaking curtains open, we bust out through them, and we hit the airwaves.
Because weekday mornings in LA belong to Sedano and Cap. This is the Southern California Kia Dealers Rams Report.
Here's Travis Rogers.
The Los Angeles Rams are 2-0 after a 33-19 win in Nashville against the Tennessee Titans. Up next, the 2-0 Philadelphia Eagles. That one on the road as well. Kickoff at 10 a.m. The Rams got a nice performance from Matthew Stafford, 298 yards and a pair of touchdowns through the air. But the running game really starting to shine for the Rams. Kyron Williams led the way with 17 carries and 66 yards. But Blake Corum scored his first touchdown as a member of the Los Angeles Rams. Just 5 carries, but 44 yards along the way, just under 9 yards per carry. And, of course, the big one from Puka Nacua on a 4th and 1. He takes it 45 yards to the house, the longest touchdown run of his career, the first rushing touchdown for Puka Nacua in 2025. Devontae Adams also got in the end zone with a touchdown catch and 106 yards. With Tuesday's Rams Report, I'm Travis Rogers.
The Southern California Kia Dealers Rams Report, driven by your Southern California Kia dealers.
Orgavadazona? Is that a word? In the new 2026 Kia Sportage Turbo Hybrid, it might as well be, because it can be one road trip. It's all about turbocharged power and hybrid efficiency working together, so you get the thrill of quick acceleration and the satisfaction of fuel efficiency. Book a test drive and keep the adventure going. Kia, movement that inspires.
Call 800-3334-KIA for details. Always drive safely.
$5:20 in the afternoon, your Tuesday afternoon. A live imaging Tuesday presented by Providence, the DeMarco and Travis Afternoon Show. No, nothing about no push DeMarco.
Oh, I do. It's just a sneak, bro.
Rams will battle the Eagles on Sunday. Pre-game coverage begins at 8 a.m. with the Toyota Rams countdown to kickoff. Travis and Sua Cravens. Kickoff at 10 a.m. DeMarco. Mo, as Travis calls him, who's still asleep right now. Mo shows true. And JB Long on your play-by-play.
I'm gonna have him call
Rams,
in.
Eagles, Week 3, NFL Sunday. Meanwhile, right now, though, it's time for a little sweet tea.
Let's go.
You ready for this?
Let's go.
I am. I got a question for you, DeMarco. And so, you there's a restaurant that Susan and I like to go to regularly. It's kind of one of our normal spots that we go to on Friday nights, and we've been going for years. I mean, multiple years. And one of the reasons that I really like this place is that the bartender makes what I think is the best martini in Orange County. I love a good martini. Went in there a couple of weeks ago. He wasn't there. I thought, okay, he had the night off, whatever, no big deal. Went back last week. He wasn't there again. So I asked, said, hey, where's Jim? He didn't work here anymore.
Oh, no.
So now I have, and I asked, like, does anybody know where he went? Because I want the martini.
You're following the guy?
And that's what I'm saying. Is that weird? That's my question. Like, is it weird that I want to find, and I'm going to still go to the restaurant because I like the restaurant, and the person that they hired to be the bartender, she's fine too. She doesn't do the martini quite like that, but it's fine. So we're going to keep going there. I like that spot, but I want to know where he went. I want to know how I find him. I want to know where he is tending bar right now because I need that martini. Does that make me weird?
A little bit. You sound like Snoop. He has a personal blunt roller.
Yeah.
You have a personal martini maker.
I want a personal, this guy makes the best martinis I've ever had.
He gives him $1,000 a week.
The blunt roller. The blunt roller.
Yes. $1,000 a week?
Yes. $1,000.
He's making $52,000 a year to roll joints.
Probably cash, too. Probably cash.
For the martini.
Tax free. Yeah, but I'm not paying him $1,000 to follow me around with a shaker.
Can you screw up a martini?
Yes.
What makes it a good martini?
There you go. Thank you.
So, well, it's a good question. It depends on what you like. You can have a very dry martini. You can have a dirty martini. You can have a wet martini. You can have a twist. You can have olives. There's a million different variations on it. The proportions are what make it.
It's not easy to make. I tried once way back in my drinking days.
They're hard to make the way that they're not hard, but you just need to know how you like it, right? And you can tell somebody I want a really dry martini. That can mean something different to you. That means something different to Chris. It means something different to me. What it means to me is there's a drop of vermouth in the glass. We're going to swirl it around. We're going to throw it out and then pour the rest of the cold gin in.
Can you make your martini?
No.
Or do you need him?
He's better at it than I am.
Okay.
I used to like dirty martinis, which that means. So here's the thing: old fashions and martinis are the same thing. It's a lot of stuff in one drink. So to make it at home, you got to buy a lot of stuff. Okay. And then it's never the same as when you're at a bar. And that could be just because of the setting and the accoutrement.
There's a big part of that. Yeah. But a martini is only 2 ingredients.
But you got to make sure it's ice cold. It's got to be shaken.
You got to strain it right.
And you got to stir it so you don't.
Do all of these things.
If you shake it too much, the ice breaks. It's watery. It's a whole thing.
He nails it. And I want to know where he is. And I want him to be tending bar somewhere else. And I don't know how to go about finding this man.
Just go ask.
I did.
Where did he go?
Ask his IG.
No one knows?
Everybody was a little cagey with my question.
Oh, that's not good if they're cagey.
I know.
He's locked up.
No, he's
locked up?
I would be stunned if this guy was locked
on
up.
bad terms.
Stunned. I don't think that's the deal.
I was going to say something.
Maybe he tried to do the tush push on a customer.
What?
Did you ask? Because this is the first thing I do when I find a good bartender is ask for their IG.
Well, that would be weird coming from Travis, though, to be honest.
No, it wouldn't.
If Travis is like, hey, what's his name, Phil?
Jim.
No,
Jim,
IG.
why don't you throw me down that IG, yo?
So here's the thing.
Well, you don't do it like that. That's weird.
They have live music at this place.
Okay.
So sometimes we will sit and listen to the music after we're done with dinner, and Jim would come over and sit down with us and have a drink, and we got to know him a little bit.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I think what happened was he got to know some other couples maybe a little too much.
Oh, boy.
You know what I mean?
It's
Like
not
couples?
like that.
I think it might be like that.
It's not.
Something happened. If they're getting cagey, he didn't just move on to Fleming's down the street.
30?
He's 30.
Ish.
Oh, boy.
I'm guessing.
Single?
Oh, boy.
Yeah,
in a relationship.
Yeah.
That's
I'm
like
with
with
You really
DeAndre.
miss this guy. You really miss this guy.
You may never
I'm
see him
telling
again.
you, I've had a lot of martinis in my
unspoken
life.
love for this guy.
I
really, right?
love martinis, and he does the best martini I've ever had.
Hey, Jim,
I want to know where he
You
is.
should write a
Travis.
song.
I have an idea.
Yeah.
We go to the restaurant, and then I'll befriend, because I'm really good at befriending the bartenders or the staff, and then I'll ask for his IG. And trust me, if he's bartending somewhere else,
You should find him.
it's going to be on the IG.
Let her do it. You should find him.
Yeah, but you got to find whose IG are you going to connect with now?
His.
But we don't
he's
know.
gone.
No, but there's people in there
Oh, I
connected.
get what you're
You know what I
saying.
mean?
Oh,
There-
yeah.
There's
Get
a
the
way.
info.
There's a way.
Let
You
her do
connect.
it.
She's going to go
Trust.
through the web.
Susan-
The web of IG.
Yeah.
Susan did a little Facebook dig on
Facebook.
No,
Couldn't
he's
find
30.
him.
He's 30. He ain't
Scrub.
going to have
Yeah.
Facebook.
Yeah.
He had one, but it's inactive.
Oh, so you know his
Oh.
last name?
I don't, but Susan may. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Wait, so his, okay. Now I want to go
That's
down
the
this
problem.
rabbit
That's
hole.
the problem.
So
Later
if
on
his
in life,
Facebook,
You're going to be in New Orleans. You're going to be like 60. You're going to order a martini.
and he's
It's
going to
going to
be
be
there.
him.
It's going to be him.
I'm going to taste
I
him
know
from
that.
across the room. He's like,
Right.
Jim's in the house.
There he is.
All I'm saying is, if you got the right guy and his Facebook's deactivated, something bad happened.
Oh, yeah.
It's not deactivated. He just doesn't use it.
He got locked
Okay,
up.
then that's what I'm saying. He's
Yeah.
30.
Yeah, I have a Facebook. I don't.
IG.
I
I don't go in there.
Yeah, I don't use it at all.
He may-
It's not
that's what I-
deactivated.
Yeah, that it didn't work.
It's just not
That's my
active.
point.
There's
He
a
may be
difference.
Dexter. You never know.
No, I can figure this
You
out.
know,
We can talk
the
during the
last guy
break.
you expect, you know?
I would be surprised.
We can talk during the break, Trav. We'll figure this out.
All right. All
Yeah,
right.
I got you.
Yeah.
Jim, huh?
Jim.
That's a very generic name,
Very
too, though.
generic.
Martini Jim.
Yeah.
Martini Jim.
Martini Jim.
What happens if you did ask for his IG? That, hey, you know what, Jim? I'm just curious.
No,
Can I-
okay,
can
this
I
is
have your
I
this
think
is
it
gonna,
could not
you guys
be
are going to
weird.
continue to do this. I know where he goes on vacations.
That's what I'm saying. It's
like
not
we've got
weird.
to know each other. Like this is
You're
not
worried
Oh my
about him.
God.
No, I want to know where he's making drinks.
This is what
I'm
I'm
not
saying.
worried about
so
him.
if one of your kids are getting married, did Jim come to the wedding?
No,
No, he's making drinks at the wedding.
yeah, maybe.
There you go.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, it's not like that. But it's not like we had a hey. Like I know what's up. I know the guy.
Okay.
When
you always give me a hard time that I don't. This is one of the few people in my life I actually spoke with and got to know a little bit.
And he disappeared on you.
And he disappeared on me.
Wow.
Yeah, we can figure this out. This
Let
ain't
her
gonna be
find
hard.
him for you.
Mhm.
Yes.
All right.
This ain't gonna be hard.
All right.
And then
I
get him
got
on
a
the
couple.
air.
I got a couple of other branches I could shake to see what's going on. But I'll take
Let's
you up
get
on
him
it.
on the air and talk to him.
Yeah.
There you go.
He's scared of me. Okay.
All right. What are we doing next, Laura?
We are doing some hot and cold.
Hot and cold. Go ahead, Chris.
I don't have anything.
You don't have anything?
I don't.
Actually, you could do the total
The
wine.
Jim story really got me going.
Yeah?
Yeah, because I think Jim did something very bad.
Jim's gone.
You know what?
Yeah.
Maybe.
I think
maybe.
Jim got tapped in to be a third, and then it all went south.
I was not going there. I was not going there.
You don't think Jim got tapped in to be a third?
I mean, I do, but that's not where I was going when I was trying to read
my
the total
God.
wine drink, read here.
Oh, I'll do it. Mason and Ireland are taking the show live to Total Wine and More in Beverly Hills. You know Ireland's been – oh, never mind. Anyway,
Yeah, no.
meet the Laker girls, plus a special appearance from Big Game James Worthy. It's all happening Friday, September 19th, this Friday, starting at noon at 9527 West Pico Boulevard. Don't miss the energy, the stars, and the fun. See you Friday at Total Wine and More in Beverly Hills. Mason and Ireland will be there.
Martini Jim, too.
You never know. He's going to pop up at some point. You got a lot of choices in your legal team. Maybe Joseph S. Normand can help me find him, right? When you've got in an accident. And look, if you drive on the freeways in L.A., if you spend any time in your car, it's unfortunately likely to happen to you. So be prepared. Put Joe's phone number in your phone, 213-747-2000, 213-747-2000, or, of course, you can go online at normandlegal.com. And it's not just car accidents. Of course, he's going to take care of you there. He's going to make sure the insurance company doesn't do what they like to do to people. He's going to make sure you get what you're entitled to. But we're talking about slip and falls. We're talking about a second opinion on a case that you might have. Joe has helped thousands of people like you recover millions of dollars in settlements and millions of dollars in verdicts. So do not attempt to navigate the legal system by yourself. Call Joe, 213-747-2000. Again, that's the law office of Joseph S. Normand, 213-747-2000, where family always comes first.
It's a midweek Western Conference showdown. LAFC hit the road to face Real Salt Lake as the race for playoff positioning heats up.
And a goal! LAFC Son Ogden has scored!
Can the black and gold keep the momentum rolling? Catch all the action tomorrow night. Pre-game coverage begins at 6 p.m.
And the crowd erupts rooting for LAFC and Son Ogden!
The home of Sun Hung Men and the black and gold is 710 ESPN and the ESPN LA app. Get ready, SoCal. The ultimate entertainment destination is opening soon. Hard Rock Casino Tejon, just 30 minutes south of Bakersfield. Less drive time means more playtime with 24/7 gaming action, unforgettable dining, and live entertainment at the Hard Rock Cafe. It's the new hotspot for ESPN LA fans. Whether you're celebrating a big win or just soaking in that Hard Rock energy, don't miss it. Hard Rock Casino Tejon, opening soon. This is how SoCal plays. Craving that beach vibe? There's an Islands restaurant near you with all your favorites. Crafting your perfect Islands moments with classic burgers, fresh cut fries, local brews, and never-ending summer drinks. Visit your local Islands restaurant.
Are you ready to make a difference for the environment while helping the visually impaired at the same time? Then donate your vehicle to Heritage for the Blind today by calling 1-800-983-6530. Every donated vehicle will either be properly recycled in an eco-friendly manner or given a new life through reuse. Donating your vehicle is easy. Simply call 1-800-983-6530 and Heritage for the Blind will do the rest. They'll even arrange for your vehicle to be picked up at no cost to you. And for a limited time, when you donate your car, you'll receive a $200 restaurant voucher and a 2-night, 3-day hotel stay at one of 50 locations. Call 1-800-983-6530 right now to schedule your vehicle donation and make a positive impact on the environment while helping others. Heritage for the Blind, where every car donation counts and every person makes a difference. Call 1-800-983-6530 now. This advertisement is paid for by Heritage for the Blind.
Last night, saw you standing there. Couldn't picture the color of your hair.
531. Live Imaging Tuesday presented by Providence. Top of the wheel, Keith Sweat on the DeMarco and Travis Afternoon Show. Oh, that's exactly what Keith does in concert. I've seen Keith Sweat many times. He's amazing.
Really is amazing.
He really
And
is.
The moves he has.
Was he the Chris Brown, before all?
Not Chris Brown.
Whoa. Chris Brown did some effed up crap.
I know, I'm talking about like as far as his concert. Have you seen one?
No. And I've seen Chris Brown
No.
and Keith Sweat. But no.
Yeah.
What about Usher? Usher with the Terrys. Have you seen that?
Usher now?
Yeah.
No. Yeah.
DeMarco, if at Mandy's 4 next June, what if Cappy and I come out and try to do the cherry with you? Would you be upset?
Try to do the what?
The cherry.
What's the cherry?
Go ahead, DeAndre.
What's the cherry?
Usher, so at his, his Renaissance out in Vegas, Usher goes around the crowd and all that, and he has.
Oh my God! Yes, you're gonna do the cherry with Cap?
No, with you.
Oh no, that's a no. Absolutely not. No.
Can you tie the stem of the cherry?
With
Can
my
tongue?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Cap, obviously,
Yeah.
oddly
I can.
enough, Travis can.
I can too.
I love how you volunteer that.
Yeah.
Yes,
I can do it.
It's a skill, bro. It's a skill.
The man sleeps naked. He could do the cherry, and apparently he's got.
Yes.
Well, we won't get into that right now. I don't because we got hot or cold.
Get into what?
The jock itch.
Oh, yeah, I got
Oh, yeah.
all that going on.
Took my Tinactin, man.
It's not great. I got like a low grade. I can't knock it out. I have it under control, but I can't kill it.
Maybe Jim the bartender can help.
That's true. We need to find you, Jim.
I know.
Jim. But you know what's funny? Go ahead.
I was just gonna say time for hot and cold.
All right, so I'll get to the hot right now. But the amount of information that I've gotten in the past week about Travis, the sleeping naked, the jockage, it's like, wow, just a lot. It's a lot.
What else you want to know?
I mean, at this point, that's what Spilled the Tea is for. So I love it.
Hey,
Just
that's
keep
what I'm
bringing it
here
in.
for.
You know what I mean?
Oh,
All
my
right, guys.
God.
So this is actually something that, you brought up. You missed Jim because
do.
he was a great bartender.
He
So
is.
my hot today was I posted earlier that I went to a new spot. I love sugaring. I always say sugaring is
Can
better.
I interrupt?
Yes.
I don't know what that means.
Okay, so sugaring is a different way of waxing. It's a better way,
okay.
so it
That
doesn't
just
hurt.
sounds something like nasty.
No, it's not nasty. And it's better for you than shaving. So I used to go sugaring, parts of my body. But today I went and did my legs. I had, I was like, I'm going to go. It's a new place. That's always a weird thing for me. When you go get a haircut, when you go get a nail appointment, any type of service that's for your body, I'm like, ooh, I don't know if you're going to be cool, if you're going to be weird. But Daylin, the girl that helped me at Sugaring LA, was amazing. She made me feel comfortable. And I was like, girl, I didn't know because I was super late to the appointment. It took me an hour and a half to get there.
Ooh.
Sometimes they're kind of like, ugh, you're late. She kind of gave me a look. And I wasn't sure if it was going to transcend into the room. But she made it so chill. And I was like, oh, man, don't you guys hate when it goes the other way? When you go get a haircut or you go get some type of appointment. DeMarco, you said that you're a mani-pedi guy.
Oh, big time.
Right? So when you go and you don't go to your normal person, it's always like a hit or miss.
Yes.
And then I'm like, I wonder which one of the guys would actually go get sugared. And I want to know which one of you guys would actually
Not
go
me.
DeAndre.
Yeah.
DeAndre
Why-
definitely would.
Why me? man?
Because you're the pretty guy. Of course you would. You would
That
go get
workout
sugar.
today really sent you into a tailspin.
Yeah,
didn't it?
seriously, right?
I saw
Wait,
it.
what?
I'm offended.
You didn't see the lady at the end, did you?
I am offended.
I did not know.
You did not see the lady when we're doing the skull crushers.
I did not
Bro,
know.
she almost fell down. She almost walked into the cage.
Ooh, really?
Is that a
Right.
euphemism or is that something else?
No, there was a big cage in the middle of the gym. She almost walked right into it.
Bunchy over
Can't
here,
help it.
offended.
I can't help it, honestly.
You're right.
You got
Punchy.
the you got
were
the
right to hate
Kavorka.
him. Yeah.
That's right.
Very,
That's right.
very,
He's got
very
the
offended.
Kavorka.
Why are you offended? Because he would do it? Or because he didn't call you pretty?
I mean, sugaring, well, you're basically shaving the hair off your body.
That's
I don't
not
have a
me.
lot of hair on my body.
No.
Well, DeMarco said he would do it.
Yeah.
No, I
really
said
have a lot
I'm a
of body hair.
petty guy. I'm not going
But you said you would try it.
I'm hairless. I'm
So
not,
I
I'm
wanna
not-
do
I'm not
this
a
for the
hairy
bit.
person.
Have you had a facial?
Yes.
Oh,
plenty.
facials are
Love a
amazing.
facial.
Plenty.
Oh, my goodness.
Love facial.
Love a good
Absolutely.
facial.
Never
I'm gonna
had a
need-
facial?
Me?
Yeah.
No.
What? I mean, you
Travis,
are the
you
guy
would
with
enjoy
the
it.
sword.
You would enjoy it. You would enjoy
You
it.
really would enjoy it.
I have no interest.
If you tried it, you'd be
Your
like,
face will
what
feel
was I-
glowing
what was I
afterwards.
waiting on?
I'm good.
I'm gonna-
Dial bar soap, lever
Say, he's
2000.
fine, he got the
Yeah, I
bar
was
soap,
going to
man.
say, he got
Yeah.
the bar soap,
got
so that's
that.
definitely
I'm
not the
good.
guy.
He's got that
I
zest.
am a hairy person, and I'm 100% fine with how
Maybe
how I
we'll
roll.
take Chris
Dial.
to
It's
sugaring.
fine. What's that?
Maybe we'll take Chris.
Well, I haven't had a back wax since before the hospital.
Oh,
so
see, there
you want to
go.
do the sugaring?
You get waxed?
yeah, I get my back wax.
But the waxing is bad for your skin.
No, I know.
Yeah.
But I like the pain.
But this one's a little pain, not like a lot of pain, but like a little tuck.
But I haven't waxed since then, and I haven't also done something else.
Whoa.
So we got a lot of hair everywhere.
Were you serious?
Wait,
you
what?
like the pain?
I like the pain of the waxing. Yeah.
No.
I
You
got
don't
like
like when you kind of like do that?
You like that pain?
I kind of do.
Okay, not me.
The
No.
plucking?
Just when you like, you
pain.
kind of like get the nose hair snapped off there that hurts for a quarter of a second. It's, yeah.
You don't
You guys
whip
are
yourself,
weird.
do you? Like the
No,
okay.
No, it's not that.
Okay.
Not that. Just a small
Whip
little
yourself.
Okay.
Have you seen those guys? They whip,
I have seen
back
those
and forth.
guys,
Yeah.
yes.
They do what now?
They whip themselves. They go back and forth.
Yeah.
They sit there. Yeah. You haven't seen that before?
Wait,
No.
they do what?
They whip them.
Whip what though? What are they whipping?
It's like a little like a cat
Stop
of
it,
nine.
everyone.
Huh? Like a cat of nine tails.
Yeah,
or something.
it's like a leather thing
Like a
with
leather thing.
spikes on the end.
And they just whack. Yeah,
I think Mason uses one of those.
he likes the
Whoa.
pain. Wow.
Okay, so my cold. So,
Just saying.
wow. Okay, did not think that was going to go there.
Where did you think it was going to go?
Yeah, there was
No,
only
but not
when you
there.
kept, when
With
you,
this crowd?
when you
Yeah.
kept asking DeMarco to, and he kept saying whip it. What do you think it was going to go? Come on now.
I mean, whatever. Anyways, so according to the science of flirting in a Psychology Today, they mentioned that flirting isn't purely instinctual. It's a skill, so you got to improve and you got to learn, right? And that a lot of people, actually 38% of the time, don't actually know when people are flirting with them. Women,
DeAndre.
especially, less accurate at perceiving when men are flirting with them. Which I always say that I'm really bad if someone's flirting with me or hitting on me. I never really know. So they're saying that there's different styles of flirting. Obviously, we know the physical, the playful, sincere, polite, whatever. The traditional, and the humorous one. So I feel like this isn't accurate. I feel like it's actually higher because I'm super bad at knowing when someone is hitting on me. And I tell the guys, and the guys are like, really? What the hell? Like, DeAndre is like, I expect it. I don't care. Right? He's just expecting it out here. But are
Just
you
got
guys...
a tennis racket to keep him at bay.
Right, there you go.
But do you guys feel like that percentage is good, 38%,
Okay.
or is it?
I don't think I've ever been flirted with.
That's
Which-
you have, but I
You
understand
have.
what you're saying.
Which means
You don't know.
I would know.
You didn't. Yeah, me neither.
I don't think anybody has ever
Or
flirted
you
with
talk
me
yourself
ever.
out of like believing that they weren't flirting with you. You
Might
know?
have been, right?
Yeah.
So I feel
might have
like
been,
this
yeah.
is supposed to be higher, right? Like this number? Because I feel like, okay, there's how many of us in the room right now? 6. I personally suck at knowing. You said you've never been, and I'm sure you have. Trav, same. DeAndre, you don't count. What about you, Funch?
I suck at flirting.
Is it like?
Well, not
but
you flirting,
but
but
I don't.
someone
But
flirting
but
with
if
you.
someone's flirting with me, like
you
I
get it?
I'm just like DeMarco. I'm like, is this person really flirting with me? Like maybe they're not. Maybe there's someone
But
behind.
is
me.
like there's to be able to talk to somebody is easy. To be able to have a conversation with somebody is easy.
Right.
But that's not necessarily flirting.
And see, that's where I go, where I'm like, I naturally talk to people, and my friends, a lot of my friends are like, oh, you're such a flirty person. And I was like, I'm not. I'm just talking to people. I'm not trying to get laid here.
Oh.
You know what I mean? Like, that wasn't the goal here. But like, what about...
540.
Wait, was that bad?
Wasn't great.
I'm sorry.
Wasn't great.
So the Rams up front, DeMarco. Like, do you think that they're going to be able to stop that tush push, or do you
hope
think
so.
that
Easy with the tush push.
Oh my God, I hope so. Oh my
No,
goodness.
I mean, I'm just saying, like, that wasn't the goal.
When does the Laker preseason start?
Well,
Today.
the Kings start Sunday. LA Kings.
Do they really?
They'll be on the ice for preseason LA Kings hockey.
How's the
happens
food
fast.
there? How's the food
At the Tush Push or the Kings?
at the hockey game? Yeah.
The-
Arena
Kings.
food.
It's
Arena food?
Crypto.com Arena.
Arena
Okay.
food.
Let's go. We said we were going to go to a hockey game.
A lot easier now.
It's right there. Let's
Game,
go.
our show ends. Walk across the
We
street.
can walk right over.
You could play with
Absolutely.
Bailey, the mascot.
He has a drum.
That's the name of the guy. It's Bailey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bailey, there's Rampage. The Dodgers do not have one.
No.
No mascot. The
No.
Lakers
No.
do not
Dancing
have a,
Barry from back in the day.
Oh, Dancing Bear.
The Clippers don't have a mascot.
They have that Chuck the Condor.
They do have
so
one. That's right.
ugly.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes, we were trying to
Do
name.
they still have that after they rebranded as the
Yeah.
Love Boat?
Yeah, he's still there.
Yeah,
Is he still there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's
That
hideous.
new logo they have is weird.
It's kind of strange.
It looks like the. Am I crazy? Does it look like the Love Boat to you?
It does look like. Look,
Yeah.
And the Angels are still using the Rally Monkey.
Okay. SC doesn't have a mascot.
They got Traveler.
They have Traveler, the horse.
Yeah.
That's right. Okay,
Yeah.
but not like a guy in a costume.
They got Tommy Trojan.
Yeah, Tommy Trojan.
But that's not a guy in a costume.
Well, he's in a
It's
costume.
a guy in a uniform, a costume.
He doesn't wear that all
the
the time.
big head and the furry,
He's in a Trojan warrior uniform.
Yeah. But that's not what I think.
He's not a Disneyland character.
But every once in a while, you'll see in different promotions, there's like a Tommy Trojan with like a cartoon, like a more of a mascot.
Animated kind of deal.
Yeah.
How come UCLA doesn't have a bear running on the field?
I thought they did.
They have a guy in a suit.
There's 6 people at the game. Nobody cares.
Like a real bear.
Yeah.
I don't think you can train a real bear. I guess you could.
There was Grizzly Adams. He had a trained bear.
It was the one bear. Is it Norman the bear?
Don't they have
It's
it
the
like
same
in
bear.
the, like in the
Gentle Ben.
SEC, like
That
the
guy's
Tigers and stuff? LSU has the Tigers, right?
I don't think they do that anymore.
But that's in a cage.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. In Auburn, right?
They don't let it out. Bevo's the only one, and Ralphie the
and
Buffalo.
Ralphie the Buffalo.
And Ralphie the Buffalo.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
But is Ralphie the Buffalo still a bit?
What do you mean?
They still do it.
Do they really?
Yeah, and they got those guys holding it by like the reins, and that seems like that could go wrong. Like Bevo,
yes.
Bevo
but I
could
always
take
thought-
out the whole stadium
I
if
always
you
thought-
wanted to. But Bevo's like chill.
Yes.
Like Bevo's not
But I thought
particularly
Bevo
aggressive.
7 got upset one time.
When they're chill until they're not, and then they swing those horns around and everything goes wrong. And then there's Uga from Georgia who bites people.
Who bites you. Yes. We tried to stand on the field when Ralphie came around. We're not going to move. The Buffalo's going to move.
I bet you will.
Oh, we did.
Yeah.
As soon as that thing rounded the goalpost and the ground was shaking, we all dove over the bench.
I don't know. How much does a buffalo weigh? 5,000 pounds? A
Bigger
lot.
than you
easily.
think.
Yeah.
Yes. Those handlers are not holding him. They're being dragged.
They're holding on for dear life.
Right.
Yeah. Oregon has a Harley Davidson and Puddles the Duck.
Do they really?
Oh, God, I love Puddles the Duck.
Puddles the Duck's great.
Oh, he's the
Puddles the Duck?
best.
Why?
Because he's just, I like ducks, and he's just an active duck. I also love Rampage, but I love ducks.
You love
So
ducks.
the Aflac duck, Donald Duck,
I didn't know you
Puddles
were
the
a duck
Duck.
guy.
Daffy Duck?
Does he still
Daffy
do those
Duck.
push-ups where you like after every touchdown? Yeah.
Yes.
He does.
Oh, yeah.
And when they put it on, who did they beat the other day? They just murdered him. Oklahoma State. He did like 500 push-ups that day.
Didn't they put up like 72?
Something crazy like that.
Yeah, it was insane.
Yeah.
Man.
Go ahead.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Go
What are we
ahead.
doing
Go ahead
next?
on this.
Yeah.
All right. Football
Why
is
do you
back.
do this now? This is like a new bit where you just do like,
Go
what are
ahead.
we doing next?
Football is
I
back.
don't know what's coming up next.
But there's a rundown.
There's a rundown
yeah.
right there.
Just like to make sure that everybody's on the same
No,
page.
I like that. This is a new bit that he's just like, what's next?
What's next? All right, let me tell you what's next. Football is back, and so is your shot at big wins with DraftKings Pick 6, the official daily fantasy partner of the NFL. Your game day instincts can score you real cash. Right now, here's the play. Just pick more or less on 2 or more player stats from breakout rookies to elite quarterbacks. You can unlock the upside every snap brings. The better your call, the bigger your payout. So I was looking at Thursday night, and both defenses, Buffalo and Miami, they cannot stop the run. Buffalo is ranked 31st in run defense, and Miami is 24th. So I'm picking both running backs the over. You got James Cook at 67.5. I bet that goes up. I'm going to pick more there. And A-Chain, the other back, who's really fast, who hasn't really gotten off just yet, but this could be his game. I'm going to pick more there. It's just that simple. And here's the kickoff bonus. New DraftKings customers get $50 in bonus picks with just a $5 entry. This season, play your player instincts. Download the DraftKings Pick 6 app now and use code KSPN. That's code KSPN. Play just $5, get $50 in Pick 6 bonus picks. Make the call, ride the upside in partnership with DraftKings Pick 6. The crown is yours. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER. Must be 18 plus. Age and eligibility restrictions vary by jurisdiction. Void where prohibited. 1 per new customer. Bonus awarded as non-withdrawable Pick 6 bonus picks that expire in 14 days. Limited time offer. See terms at pick6.draftkings.com/promo.
Accident or injury, call Jacob and Ronnie. Call Jacob.
Hey, it's Mace. If you've been in an accident, people will give you all kinds of advice, like just take the first offer. You don't need a lawyer. But Jacob and Ronnie's got one simple message for you. Do it for you. It's on his new billboard over L.A. This isn't about anybody else's opinion. It's about your recovery, your medical bills, your future. Jacob and his team handle everything, from getting your car fixed to helping you find the right doctor to making sure the insurance companies take your case seriously. You deserve somebody who will fight for what's right, and Jacob does that every single time. When you call an attorney, you want one who is respected. Call Jacob. He's the real deal. 844-24-JACOB. That's 844-24-JACOB. 844-24-JACOB. Or remember, call Jacob.com. Jacob, proud partner of the Rams, the Lakers, and LAFC.
Accident Or injury, call Jacob and Ronnie. Call Jacob.
Hey guys, Cappy here. When disaster strikes, you expect your insurance company to be there, but too often they look for ways to underpay you. If you're being ignored, pressured into bad contractors, or left in the dark after years of loyalty, turn to Avner Gat. With insider knowledge and a trusted network of experts. The consultation is free, and the results speak for themselves. Call 818-917-5256 or visit AvnerGat.com. Avner Gat, your claim, our game.
Hey, it's Chris Morales. You know, we joke around a lot that I almost died, which I almost did. I had severe heart failure. That's when I went to a Providence hospital in the emergency room. And here's the thing about heart care. It begins with trust. That's why Providence takes the time to listen, understand, and earn yours before making any decision about your care. For me, if it wasn't for Dr. Cobb and Katie Cornella at St. Joe's in Orange, they made me trust them and they made me know. And my health and my life were going to be even better once I got out of the hospital. Providence, caring with compassion in Southern California.
You ever notice the harsh feeling and chlorine taste in LA's water? That's why I made the switch to Life Source Water. Their whole house water system gives clean, filtered water from every tap in my house. It's become our essential appliance we love using every day. With Life Source, you deal directly with their local factory. No middlemen, no hassle. Take advantage of a double dip in savings for up to $1,250 off. Call 800-WATER-99 or visit lifesourcewater.com. Warranty limitations apply.
Do you have trouble getting in and out of the bathtub? Are you afraid you'll slip and fall entering or exiting a tub? Safe Step walk-in tubs can transform your bathtub from an area of concern to a calming refuge. Call them today at 1-800-731-4558 and save $1,600. Safe Step walk-in tubs and showers are proudly made in Tennessee and offer an ultra-low step-in, avoiding that difficult climb over a traditional bathtub wall. They also offer a variety of therapeutic benefits that may help soothe your aching muscles and joints, increasing your mobility, boosting your energy, and improving your sleep. Safe Step walk-in tubs are designed to easily fit your existing tub space and are often installed in as little as one day. Just dial 1-800-731-4558 today to save $1,600 and receive a free shower package. That's 1-800-731-4558 for a free no-obligation consultation and to save $1,600. Safe Step walk-in tubs. Safety never felt so good.
Craving that beach vibe? There's an Islands restaurant near you with all your favorites. Crafting your perfect Islands moments with classic burgers, fresh cut fries, local brews, and never-ending summer drinks. Visit your local Islands restaurant.
Every 40 seconds, a child is reported missing. That's 2,000 children every single day. It's a heart-wrenching reality that we can no longer ignore. Find the Children is a non-profit organization dedicated to helping find missing kids. You can be a part of their mission by donating your unwanted vehicle, running or not. Call 1-800-294-0222. We guarantee that you will receive the maximum tax deduction. We provide fast, free pickup with 24-hour response. Call 1-800-294-0222. Find the Children provides crucial resources to help find missing children and educational materials to teach kids how to recognize and avoid predators. Our recovery programs have a proven track record of reuniting kids with their families. It's time to act. Donate your unwanted or unused car. Help us build a world where every child is safe. Pick up the phone and call 1-800-294-0222. Together, we can bring these kids home safely. This advertisement was paid for in partnership with Cars R Us and Find the Children.
5:51 live imaging Tuesday presented by Providence. Final segment of the DeMarco and Travis afternoon show. Time for everything we haven't gone to. It's called The Shop. Take it away, Trav.
All right, let's start with this. We talked about this at the golf tournament on Friday.
It's called Shop Talk.
Shop Talk.
It's still, some of these things are still new. Take it away, Travis.
Thank you, Chris.
It's called Shop Talk. Take it away, Travis.
I actually knew he was going to do it that time, so it doesn't bother me. The first one bothered me a little bit. The second one, not so much. 275 nuggets for Joey Chestnut in a 9-inning baseball game.
That's impressive.
Too much.
See, we said 99.
That is impressive.
99 is nothing for him.
Yes.
That is impressive.
Yes, 100%.
That's ridiculous.
Are you sure you want to go with impressive?
It's disgusting.
Anything I can get close to is not impressive because I'm not
You
a
think
pro
you can
eater.
get close to 275?
You said
in 3 hours?
In 3 hours, you could eat 50. That's close. That's halfway there to 99.
No. Whoa. That's 275.
No, I said
No,
no.
99.
So
When he
the
said-
original
yeah.
challenge was he was going to try to eat 99 in 3 hours.
And I
when
was
we were
not
talking
impressed
about
by
that.
Right.
That's so vile.
So here's how I think it.
Yeah.
I once did not more. I did it more than once in my life. A 20-pack of chicken McNuggets,
Sure.
right? And I felt like garbage
Of
afterwards.
course you did.
So I figure if I could do one of those an hour, that's 40.
Yeah.
And then a final 10 in the third hour. So that's how I get to 50. You're talking about doing doubling that for 100 is not possible.
But for a professional eater, that does not.
So these are
impress me.
McDonald's chicken McNuggets.
Yes.
So
No, he was doing
mustard sauce.
plant-based.
Oh,
nuggets.
plant-based
Oh,
nuggets. Even better.
Okay. Yeah, but here's the thing: different chemicals. Still a lot of
Yes.
chemicals.
Yes.
But not necessarily the chemicals that are used
I
for
don't
the
care
McDonald's
if
ones.
you eat 275 celery sticks in 3
That's
hours.
a lot.
That's disgusting.
It is. That's a lot. I wouldn't do it, but that's a lot.
It is real gross. Jabril Peppers says that he's going to start wearing a Guardian cap. Take a listen to this.
I started wearing it, I think, the year they allowed us to wear it in the game. And because it didn't hinder me, I didn't even notice that it was on my head when I'm running around. Yeah. And when I'm hitting, I rarely feel anything. Like after some games, you know, when you're banging a lot, you get a little bit of some headaches at the end of the game or whatever. Ever since I started wearing that, it's been none of that. So for me, it's a no-brainer.
Literally. Yeah. I still wouldn't wear it.
Why not?
Because it looks funny.
It's weird, isn't it?
It makes no sense. I know
Yeah.
it's stupid. If a
It does
helmet,
look funny.
it
But
looks,
looks
like a zoo.
if everybody had it on, it would look less funny.
You still would have a huge head.
Do you think it would be mandatory?
It's a virtual planetoid.
That's very funny. It's huge.
Yes.
It also
Cry
takes
himself
away
to sleep on his huge pillow.
It takes away
The stigma.
Well, the stigma, yes. I was going to say it takes away the tradition of the helmet and the logo. So they have to figure out some way
The
around
logo looks
it.
a little wonky.
Yeah,
it does. But here, I want to go back to something that when they did it, it looked ridiculous until everybody did it, and then a week later, you're like, oh yeah, fine, no
Oh,
big
no,
deal.
yeah. During training camp,
when they put helmets on base coaches in Major League Baseball,
Oh,
you're
yeah.
like, what are we doing?
Right.
Why do those guys wear helmets now? When's the last time you even noticed that they had a helmet?
But the
on?
helmet is a major part of football.
I
and how
totally
it
understand.
looks
I
matters.
totally get it. So
Yeah.
is a baseball cap, and they took it off and put a helmet on him
This
down
is
there.
true.
And
Okay.
and it's just one of those. If one or two, like KD has one, Kevin Dotson has
Yeah.
one. There's one other player for the Rams that wears one.
I think it might be Cam Curl.
Cam Curl wears one too. So there's only a couple out there, and they kind of stand out a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
And like Chris said, I think a big part of it is the logo looks. The NFL's one of the great things is every team's got the logo. You know instantly what it is. Like that just looks cool. It doesn't. It looks weird. So you got to figure a way to kind of do that. But if everybody had them on, we'd get over it in a week.
It'd be less weird.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm already over it. You know, it used to stand out. Now I don't even notice.
Because at training camp, everyone's wearing it, so you don't really notice.
Right.
It's just part of it.
But on the field, I mean, it
Yeah.
used to stand out with Kevin Dotson.
Yeah.
Now I don't even notice it. But I would be Craig McTavish.
You'd be the last guy
I'd be
without.
the last holdout. Yeah, I'm not wearing that thing.
Craig McTavish and Ron Duguay,
Ron
I believe, were the
Duguay,
last two
yes.
guys skating around. Ron Duguay, also married to, what was her last name? Was Hunter, supermodel.
Hey.
What was
Claudia?
her?
Hockey players can hunt.
No, something.
Rachel Hunter?
Rachel Hunter.
That's right.
Rachel
Yeah.
Hunter.
Hockey players can hunt.
You ever
Oh,
been?
yeah.
You ever
Oh, yeah.
been in that tunnel outside of a hockey dressing room?
Oh, yeah.
Right after a game.
Oh, yeah.
The only place that's even close is the paddock at a race event.
Yes.
That's it. It's 1 and 1A. Everything else is good. Those two are different.
Oh, yeah.
Happy 67th birthday to our pal Oral Hershiser.
How old is he?
67.
67. Way to go. He still looks good for 67.
great.
Yeah, he does look good. And he's funny.
He is funny.
He is
By
funny.
the way, you know what's happening Friday night at Dodger Stadium? My birthday.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, that's right.
No, not that. Joe Davis bobblehead night.
Oh, is it?
Really?
You gonna go get one?
Guess what's going to happen?
Don't do it.
You're
I'm
not
doing
going to
it.
break it,
Why?
are you? Why?
Why?
Maybe I'll just have it in here, just to tempt
Are you
everybody.
mad at Joe Davis?
I'm not mad at him.
Oh. Why do you want to break his bobblehead then? Just because?
Yeah, maybe.
Agent of Chaos. Like
Sometimes
I've
you
said
gotta
many,
watch the
many,
world
many
burn, my
times
friend.
Before.
Wow.
Happy 54th birthday to Amy Poehler, who has one of the more hottest podcasts going right now.
Amy Poehler.
Yes. Saturday Night Live, Parks and Rec.
Yes. The other one, the shorter one.
Blonde.
It's Tina Fey and Amy
Tina
Poehler.
Fey and
Yes.
Have you seen that
okay.
movie?
Yeah.
Sisters?
Yes.
That movie's funny.
Okay. Amy Poehler.
Yeah.
She is funny.
She's very funny.
Biting.
Yeah, well, she and Tina Fey are funny because they're kind of mean.
Yeah, very mean.
Yeah.
That's it. Yes.
Yeah, that's what makes them funny.
That's
is they
what
say
makes them funny.
kind of mean things. Nick Jonas turns 33 years old today. Alexis Bledel turns 44. Who is that?
Who's Alexis
I don't know.
Bledel?
He's the girl from, oh my God. Everybody likes that stupid show except me. I will come back to you guys.
All right, we'll come back to that. Bryson DeChambeau. Chris, how old is Bryson DeChambeau? Take a guess.
32.
32.
Oh, I actually didn't know
no,
that.
No, I could tell, but yeah, Bryson DeChambeau, 32. Ryder
Gilmore
Cup
Girls.
is not this weekend, but the following weekend, correct?
What now?
The Ryder Cup. It's
Yes.
not this weekend. It's
I
next.
believe so, yes.
Yeah.
Are you
The
guys
following one.
Are you in or out on DeChambeau?
I was out forever and ever, and I'm kind of in.
We're in now. Just
Yeah.
like
You're
we
in
were
now?
with Koepka. I
Yeah.
was out forever, and then now I'm in.
What pulled you back in?
He competes like crazy.
What made you out in the first place?
He's an arrogant,
okay.
difficult hang.
You got around that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. But you know what? He's still an arrogant, difficult hang.
But he loves golf. He really
golf.
loves it.
He competes like crazy,
Wow.
and he cares.
Gilmore Girls.
Yeah. Oh, Gilmore Girls. There you go.
And also Mark Anthony's birthday, 57.
Hey, yes.
Who was great in Man on Fire?
Very
The
good.
Denzel movie.
Very good.
How about
I did
this
not
one?
inherit a kingdom.
That's great. That's a great
That's
pull,
it right
DeMarco.
there. Yes.
I don't
That's
know
a
that
great
one.
pull.
We're going to leave it right there. I was going to try to get you to do another "I married an axe murderer"
Oh.
line, but we're just gonna end it right there. That is lit. We'll see you all tomorrow.